Hello. Hello there. Hello. Ghosty, thank you for being first. Hello. Hello, everyone. Hello. How are you? We have a wonderful Sunday. Your boy's a little tuckered out. I was doing some chores earlier. Uh, did I? We hung out in Discord yesterday. Did a little bit of like parallel play, simultaneously chilling, and had some day drinks and whatnot. So we got up to a little shenanigans in Discord yesterday. So then I woke up today. I was a little tuckered, but I was like, I got chores to do, right? I got things that got to get done. Mowed my back lawn today, which was a feat in and of itself. The lawn grows so fast because the garage takes up most of the backyard. I don't see the lawn, and then I go back there and I'm like, oh, right. So that was like a lot. Tarat, welcome in. Hello, hello. How are you? How's everyone's weekend been? Striker, hello. Oh my god, it's another stream of Elden Ring. Definitely not bored right now. Um, Listen, I don't know if you are giving a little sarcasm there, but if you are, respectfully, no one's keeping you here. If this isn't your vibe anymore, that's okay. It's okay to like grow up and realize that you need to move on from things. I love having you here, but if it's not your vibe anymore, that's okay. I don't want you to feel like you are captive to the stream. I want you to be here because you want to be here. And if it ebbs and flows, and some days you're like, yeah, I'm hyped to see Kevin stream. It's a Sunday, Wednesday, Friday. Kevin's streaming, I'm there, and you're like, you're into it, cool. And then if there are other days where you're like, you know what? I'm just not in the vibe for some Elden Ring today. That's okay too. That's all right. I don't blame you. I do ask that you don't be a sarcastic dick about it, which I don't think is a lot to ask. But I don't blame you. We all have those different vibes. Sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, some folks, I get into their stream and I watch them, and then like I go back specifically to keep my streak going, even when they're not playing something that I'm super interested in, right? So there's a little bit of like some sort of like motivation, like an external motivation for myself, other than just their content. It's not that, but you've been bored this whole week. I mean, with me or just in general? Because I can't help in general, right? Like I can't do anything about in general. And if it's just with me, then again, maybe it's just you gotta step outside of the stream for a little bit. In general, okay. You're hyped to see your man Kev as you grind some Pokemons. Nice. Tarat, you grinding ranked? Flynn, why are we screaming? You weren't screaming. How long have I been live? 6 minutes? You weren't screaming 6 minutes and 45 seconds ago. Why are we screaming now? It's okay. You can scream. The First Amendment doesn't apply within this household as it pertains to what I do, but I'm not going to stop you from screaming. Again, this is a Kevtatorship. Yeah, it's a Kevtatorship. Also, team, I'm so warm. It got hot today. Got hot outside, and I was outside. I was in the shade of the yard, but like, still hot. Ultra Sun ROM hack, nice. Your GFs fully went in the deep end on Pokemon, and she dragged you with her. Nice. That's Hey, oh hello. Did you want to say hi? Just say hi to everybody. Yo, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, two of the best games. Hands down. Loved both of them. Not a huge fan of Sun and Moon because of how much hand-holding there was through the entirety of the games, but Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, peak. They were so good. They were super well done. You had, even playing through, like as an adult, I was getting caught by different trainer battles and wild battle interactions. So I don't want to tell you which ones those are because I want you to experience them for yourself. But I was like surprised at how well done it was and how they ramped up some of the challenge. Come here. Hey, hey. Come here. No, you're not going to come here? Okay. I think maybe Flynn is bored too. There he goes. Good luck on your cat business. I hope it's very fortuitous. I hope it's very fruitful. I hope your business is fruitful. Okay. She's playing like 3 different games at the same time. Has a massive card binder, heavy collecting on TCGP. Gone crazy about it, and you started the collection like a month ago. Wow. Wow. I mean, listen, I love Pokemon, so I'm never going to not be hype about Pokemon. Tarrat, do either you or your girlfriend have Pokemon Scarlet and or Violet? Because there is... I posted it in the Discord. There is a code that you can use to redeem, and you will get Wolf Glick, the VGC champion. You'll get his Incineroar in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Let me go ahead and bing bong this out real quick, just in case anyone's not part of the Discord and you wanna go there and get that code and redeem it for a free Incineroar. By all means. Razor, hey, if you got some water nearby, you should be drinking it. Thank you so much, Razor. Morgan, welcome back. Hello. Yes, Elden Ring. I did a full platinum playthrough on PlayStation 5. I'm still on PlayStation 5 here, but I didn't touch the DLC. So I bought the DLC and I decided to do just a blind playthrough of that. It's been difficult. What I meant to do I meant to do some things off stream and I didn't do them, so I think I'm just going to continue to struggle tonight, which is okay as well. Razor, I was lurking earlier for you. You were playing some DBD. Love the hand heart. I can do that too, right? Boom. I'm nailing it. Hand hearts. Also, team. Ghosty, thank you so much. Thank you for the bits. Also, team, happy Father's Day to anyone that applies to. It is not my decision on who that applies to. That is up to you individually. If you think it applies to you, then it does. No one can take that away from you. This ROM hack is your first proper experience. About 10 hours deep, and the furthest you've gotten before in any Pokemon is like 2 to 3 hours. Well, there you go. You've never actually played Elden Ring, but a lot of your friends do. I have had a lot of fun playing it. And honestly, Morgan, to what you were saying, I kind of love just like going surfing on Twitch and finding people that are doing like first playthroughs and just seeing the way that they're experiencing the game that's different from how I did, right? Like the mistakes that they're making, because you have to learn by mistakes, right? Like no one's getting this 100% off the first rip. So the mistakes that they're making, the decisions that they're making that are different than how I started, like the number of people that will start the game and just immediately kill everything around them, including any peaceful NPCs. I'm flabbergasted. Thank you, Reverb. Thank you so much. I was just about to shout out Morgan, so thank you. Welcome in, by the way. You enjoy watching me play? Oh, thanks, Razor. But yeah, so I've been having a blast with it. We are in the DLC, which has definitely been worse. Okay, it's been worse. I don't like it as much. Razor, let's go. Not your longest, but you're gonna get there. That sounds like a title of your sex tape. LOL. You love pestering people with fun facts and info in chat. You watch so many Elden Ring streamers just to be able to yap about it. Honestly, one of the other things that I've really enjoyed getting into is the lore of Elden Ring. Your favorite streamer, Asmongold, agrees. I've really enjoyed getting into the lore of it, which is very cool, because now I think did we decide that like for instance last time, I'm wondering if all Empyreans have a counterpart, right? Because Trina and Mikola, I'm all but certain, are the same person. We know that Radagon and America, spoiler alert for the game, Radagon and America are the same person. Does that mean that Ronnie had her own, like, separate entity? Because she was also an Empyrean. I think she was probably the closest to being America's successor prior to the Shattering, right? It is it does mean that Finkel is Einhorn, right? It's a very Finkel and Einhorn, Finkel is Einhorn scenario here. Shrubby, welcome in. Yes, yeah, Elden Ring is so much fun. I've been having a blast. DLC too hard, Zach, formerly OTK. Yeah, I listen. I don't think that the fights are too hard. I don't like the exploration part of the DLC so far. Some people have told me that this is more in line with the standard Souls experience, which, if that's the case, I'm kind of glad that I was playing Elden Ring first and not any other game. But it feels a lot like the parts of this game, like the areas where I feel stuck at so far, feels like the game is keeping a secret from me that it feels like I should know, but there's nothing that I can find that really suggests that I should know it, if that makes any sense. And so it kind of feels bad. It feels like the game is just like keeping secrets from me. Kevin, the fights aren't that hard. Tense has died 87 times. Yes, Reverb. How many of those deaths have been to Gravity, though? Okay, that fights against Gravity are fights you do not win. Gravity is taking most of those lives. Yes, thank you. Thank you. As long as we're honest. Gravity is the final boss. Gravity, also Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Love. Oh, wait. There's things down there. Okay. Now, I think I fought some, like, blood fiends over here, right? Gravity is working. Gravity is working. Kindly Mikola, I see you've thrown away something you should not have under any circumstances. How will you... Yeah, so I think it was... How will you salvation offer to those who cannot be saved when you could not even save your other self? Yeah, so I think it was that. Where it was your other self. And then we came over here and I think we got another Burgeon. Was that it? We got like the... Was it the... Carved words coalesce. I abandon here my love. Right? And then... What did we... Oh, wait. Oh, look at that. We're way off the beaten path, team. We got another Burgeon out here. That was... This. The Nectar Blood Burgeon, right? And this is said to burgeon forth where the nectar-like blood of abandoned Trina pooled. And everywhere else, we've only found the blood of Mikola, from where Mikola was shedding things. Oh. Oh, stupid birds. First off, armament, seek precious item. Okay, did I get the precious item over here? Let me wander on yonder. Okay. Okay, well that looks like a thing that I can survive. Blood fiends in this economy, right? Just gotta spit straight facts out here. Yeah. The gravity works. As it turns out, gravity will try to get you. What's this? Time for lever, therefore try two-handing. Can I get back up here if I drop down? This guy said get an armament over here. But I don't know how I would get back up. I don't really want to... I mean, I could fast travel, right? Like, I could fast travel, but I don't really want to fast travel if possible, because then everything respawns. Yeah, that's kind of how the games are, where, like, you got to pay attention. It tells you, but it doesn't tell you the whole truth. Yeah, Shrubby, like... So I kind of understand that, but, like, the way that I liken it to, if gravity didn't work, there would be a plethora of other issues. Honestly, fair. Gravity won't hurt you if you're pure of heart. Oh, that's why I keep getting splattered then. Shrubby, the thing that I kind of liken it to, like, there are parts of the game that I... Congealed putrescence. That's new. There are parts of the game that felt like I had to work toward doing them, right? And you had to kind of pay attention of the base game. And then there were parts of the base game that kind of felt like they were a little bullshit. For instance, another little bit of a spoiler if you haven't played the base game, but if you're here, you've probably watched me play a pretty good amount of it. The the Ronnie quest line. In order to do the Ronnie quest line, which is required for an achievement, so that's kind of shitty, you have to find a miniature doll of Ronnie. Not too difficult, right? It's because it looks like an item. You have to crawl, so you have to crawl into a coffin, which is not immediately obvious. But if you go up to the coffin, so like it encourages exploration. If you go to it, you can see that it's like, hey, do you want to get in this? And I was like, what do you mean get in the coffin? So I did. Boom. Hit the Incel River main. Ronnie right there. Was that the Incel River main? I don't know. Anyway, Ronnie right there. Little miniature Ronnie doll. Pick that up. There's a site of grace right past that. You rest there. And you get a new prompt that says, hey, do you want to talk to the miniature Ronnie doll? You try to talk to it, and you get just 3 dots. She doesn't want to talk to you. Now, one thing that I could expect, encourage exploration a little more. If someone hits talk to the miniature Ronnie again, then you get the quest dialogue. Instead, if you talk to the miniature Ronnie again, you get nothing. It's another 3 dots. The exact same thing, which everywhere else in the world you have been taught that when someone repeats their dialogue, there's nothing more to do there with the quest. So for some reason, the game devs felt the need, or the game managers felt the need to make it so that this one particular quest item, you had to abandon all of the rules that they had taught you up until that point to progress the quest. And that feels kind of shitty. And that's the vibe that I'm getting from a lot of the stuff in the DLC. I could be wrong. I could be missing things. But that's like my lived experience currently. Sorry, I missed a bunch of chats while I was explaining that. How I felt. Again, I could be wrong. I'm not infallible. If gravity won't hurt you if you purify. Yeah. Gravity does need to get a job. Like, maybe take a shower. It's way too sweaty. Bro, go find something better to do than killing me in Elden Ring, right? Your mom would disagree. You're going to repeat the same dialogue trigger until you get a new, different response. Perfect. Okay, what was that? It was putrescence. Congealed putra. Found underground in the land where stone coffins... Okay, see? So this is actually kind of nice. Because now, it says where stone coffins drift. If I find... Like, this tells me, right here, if I find some coffins, I should go up to them because maybe I can find something out. Bruise-colored putrescence. Bruise-colored. That's interesting. I like that. That oozes from stone coffins, congealed into a large viscous lump. Great. That's a lot of... That's like a lot of words that sound real gross together. Material used for crafting items found underground in the land to where stone coffins drift. The putrescence is what remains of the impure lives kept within the stone coffins. Interesting. Traumatic side quest unlocked. Yes. Yeah, didn't you know that you just have to keep triggering the same conversation? Liar ahead? Okay. Just keep triggering the same conversation. Something might change eventually. Down ahead? Can I drop down this far? Oh, maybe here, right? Yeah. All right, that looked further from there, right? Like, that's a scenario where I was kind of 6 feet from the edge, and I was thinking maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. But because of where I was standing, it looked like it was maybe more than 6 feet. Armament ahead, but be wary of up. Okay. Oh, I see the armament. That's fair. You think the DLC is telling an odd story in all of its difficult ways with a known liar and manipulator? Are we saying that Mikola is a known liar and manipulator? Oh, we got the goos. Team. Wait, are the aggro goos? Are the aggro goos the putrescence? I'm doing no damage to these boys. The Velvet Sword of St. Trina. Interesting. Okay. Alright, got out of there. I think I probably have to go through here to get back up, right? That's what I'm guessing. Because I did drop down. I mean, it makes sense, right? Because everything's talking about, like, kindly Mikola. And then you're like, hang on, wait, what do you mean kindly? Right? Shit. Okay, well, that's no good. Alright, listen. Listen. We got a Grave Glove Ward out of that. Oh, yo, wait, we got the Everjail boys. We got the Everjail boys? Okay, hang on. Can I loop back around here? Can I do a loopsie doodle? Because I do want that lily. I think that's a deep purple lily, right? Nailed it. Mikola's power is that everyone likes and agrees with them, so everyone, anything they say is what people believe. Oh, I thought, well, okay. All right, that makes sense. I guess, oh, there's another Birdo. Not like the Super Mario's Birdo. That makes sense. I guess for some reason, I was kind of thinking that their curse was also a blessing, because Mikola's curse is that he has like eternal youth, right? And so I was kind of thinking that would allow Mikola to operate more as like a manipulator. I didn't realize that one thing that Mikola could do was just to like make everyone agree with him. No jumping. Okay. All right, can I get back up here then? I might not be able to. I might have missed the boat here. I might be able to jump up this way, right? You stand with a liar manipulator. You think they're being mischaracterized, and they were actually taken out of context. Oh, okay. Oh, we got more birds. Oh. Let's go. We win those. Yo, team, remember when I started and all the birds were just like absolutely killing me and it sucked? And now look at me. Just smoking them. Take that, CIA camera network. Okay. So wait, I have to go back over here for the armament. And then I got to go up that little area to get that lily. I feel so silly for having missed that. Cuz I was so committed to just murdering that bird. Oh, not gonna lie, thought I missed this. Thought I missed that ledge there. Thought I was absolutely toasted. Was not. Very excited. Hey, Shrubby, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Ah. Okay. Oh, wait, another nectar blood. Interesting. Wait, are we right next to... Okay, so the cross is right above us. So the blood fell down here too? I think that's the first time we've ever saw that, where between the Burgeons, there was something, like, there was bonus blood. Oh. Okay, wait. Wait, are you guys angry at me? Hang on, wait, we were cool. Oh, crap! Okay, alright. Alright, that's my bad. That's my bad, dude. I thought those guys were never aggro. Do they just become aggro in here now? Do they... Wait. Those guys were always cool around the Everjails. Are they not? I never had to worry about those things being aggro to me. Now I'm super worried? Which, again, team, yeah, I could complain and be like, don't change the rules, right? Which I have done. I know. But if you're going to change the rules... Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, crap! They got beams? Why do we got beams, dude? Yep. Woo! Woo! Okay, so this is how they get me with the birds, huh? Okay. Whoa! Let's go! Deadass, I didn't even try to kill one of those things. I didn't try to kill even one of them. The worms, they were so nice, right? They were so nice in the Everjails. I can't even... What? The worms were so nice in the Everjails. Oh, crap! Okay. Alright. The worms were so nice around the Everjails. They gave me little lamps. They gave me just a little bit of what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, the light, right? So, like, even when it was dark, I could just see them. Like, I could see the little boys, and they were so nice. And now instead, here I am, rock you like a hurricane. And also, oh, what the shit? What's that? I'm not dealing with big goo, okay? I don't want to deal with big goo. Let me go kill this skeleton so I can turn back on, what's the thing that I'm looking for? See you later, loser. And Goofy. So I can turn back on item crafting. I didn't get any runes from that, so I think bro's still aggro about it somewhere. What a nightmare. Alright, let me switch this. I still have some volcano pots. I think I can make more of those. What I figured I'd do is just set old boy on here on fire, you know? Item crafting still turned off, so that's great. That's what you want to see. Where did my man fall? It seemed like a long way. Can I drop down? Okay, alright, team. You can drop down anywhere at least once, right? Should I drop down? Right, like, should I go here? And then is this a jump I can make? Oh, wait. It doesn't have to be, because I can do a little skedaddle. Alright, listen. If I have to be honest, this feels like one of those areas where I'm going to land on that and it's going to break and I'm going to fall way down, right? Didn't fall. Team, I didn't fall. And I didn't have to a massive putrescence? I didn't fall, and I didn't have to deal with big scary blob boy. But let's... Oh, something is angry at me still. I can't get it in my map. Alright. A mass of putrescence. Where's that at? Is that still an item? Like a crafting material? Feels like maybe no. I could be missing it though. I am not good at sight. Alright. Spirit calculus? Oh, that you plus me equals us. I know my calculus. That is like a 20-year-old reference, team. That is a very old reference. Not that old in terms of the law, very old in terms of the internet. Where's the mass? Do we think maybe that's like a talisman, maybe? Maybe that's a talisman. Together. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Reverb. No, not a... No. Where would the mass... Oh, where is the mass of putrescence? That seems like a gross thing, though, that, like... I'm worried that it is something that's like an armament or like a piece of equipment. And I wouldn't wear that. I would not recommend anyone wear that. But like if you're gonna, don't. That's the end of the story. If you're gonna, don't. I guess maybe it could be like a... Oh, the jellyfish shield. Rep QT, your favorite boy band? Wait, what's QT? Was QT a boy band? That doesn't sound like a thing that I'm familiar with. Personally, 98 degrees are nothing for me. It's also a lie. A lot of people like NSYNC, but honestly, I think the Backstreet Boys did it more. QT was a member of Together? Okay. Bro, not you spelling it all weird like that. I mean, properly, but weird. Oh, wait. Was that it? Was that... It's a sorcery? It's a sorcerer? I can fling a great mass of putrescence? I can become the blob that I hate? Sorcery originating from the putrid liquor of the stone coffin. So they're really... We're getting a lot about jars and stone coffins in the DLC, it feels like. In an age long past, death was burned by ghost flame. Even the remains of tainted flesh were given equal treatment in death. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, my boy's got a problem with me existing. Crap. Yep, got some boyos up there. Okay, we got some concealed. We got another nectar blood virgin. Okay, this is actually super interesting. I'm actually super interested in this now. Okay, so... Nice. Nice. Okay, so when they say, like, Mikola cast aside Trina, right? I'm wondering if it was like... If it was something where Trina remained alive, right? Oh, okay, that was cool. Don't do that anymore, though. That was a very cool move. Like, where Trina remained alive. Because we're getting these versions of... Oh, more goo. We're getting these versions of Trina having, like where Trina bled. Way far away, right? From where Mikola's cross was, which is where I would expect if Trina was like an alter ego. Damn it. Still big goo. That sorcery is actually really good for mages. It's great for combos. Haven't I met Trina since I didn't kill... I don't think I killed a Putrid Knight. No, I didn't know Trina was a thing that you could meet. Which also to me sounds like maybe I'm just like I've gone a long way without having done a thing that I should have done by now. Whoops. Oh crap! Oh no, it's on me! Oh no, it's on me! Team, I didn't know it could land on you. Oh, got my timing off on that one. Okay, that's super painful, yeah. Yeah, I'm dead for sure here. Yep, damn. Okay, so that's a bummer. I didn't rest at all, and this guy was casting spells. How do you cast... That's actually an incantation. Incantation, by its very name, means that you have to speak, but all my man was doing was growling. How are you gonna growl? Never mind, gonna be quiet. Okay. Yeah, I feel like maybe I did something wrong, because if you're like, you already beat this thing, dude, bet your ass I didn't. I mean, unless... Did I fight any knights in this area? I don't think I did. Shit! Well, see you later, 300,000 runes. For some people, the rhythm is going to get you. For Kevin Tense, the gravity is going to get you. Nailed it. Survived. Still counts. Still counts, team. Okay, so I think the only thing back that other way was... Oh, buddy. That thing almost landed on me, right? I think the only thing the other way... Whoa, wait. Okay, yo. Ah! Team, I just got like a wicked feeling of deja vu. I think the only thing the other way from where we spotted the big goo was the what the one thing, right? I can't remember what the thing is that I was thinking of, but it was the sorcery. God bless. The way I couldn't think of the word sorcery, crazy. Couldn't be me. Could actually be me. Very frequently, actually. Wait, where am I? Where am I? Okay. Did I just... What the hell? Okay, did I just come back through the same... Hang on, what the hell just happened? Brother, where am I? Did I go the wrong way from the goo? I did go the wrong way from the goo, okay. Okay, boom. Alright, that's the goo that can land on you. Alright. LOL. We win those! We win those! We win those!
Cubits4 just resubscribed for 12 months.
Multi-layered ring of light. I love that for me. Q! Thank you for the resub. Thank you so much. For winners, I've taken a couple L's already. It was 2 deaths very rapidly. One was to that guy just a moment ago. We call this redemption, all right? This is the redemption arc. Honestly, that looks like you falling down the stairs. Oh, no, Trot. Oh, no. You just gotta reach out. The guy, like, doing a spin as he dove for me. A whole year. A whole year. A whole year Q has been making his presence known. Okay. Can I jump across this? Are those more Burgeons? Listen, everything here wants to kill me. Even the things that in the base game didn't want to kill me here. More Nectar Blood Burgeon. Alright, so Targat did give away a little bit. I guess Trina is still alive. Oh, well, wait. It could be like a ghost, right? It could be a ghostly apparition. Because we had gold free, right? What are you guys? What are all you? Are you just birds? What are you? What are you? Oh, they're like little animals. Could this be a group, by the way? Yeah, you know what? I will praise the message. They're like little animals. A whole year of making the presence known and listening to this guy. Just absolutely yap. You hope they're finger animals? No, I don't think so. I think they're just regular animals. Are they okay? Are you guys okay? You're all laying down, which, like, initial thought, because I'm not fully lands between brain broken, was that, like, oh, they're just posted up like this, like they want to be here, right? It's like a Dr. Dolittle situation. They feel heard, they feel seen and recognized. But then secondly, I was thinking like a regal spirit ancestor sort of scenario where like something is just leeching the life force from these animals, and I don't like that. They are alive. They are alive. You can see a lot of them moving, right? Like, look at this one. Look at that little cow. Look at that little cow bit's moving. Oh, look at it. Just having some dreams. They sleeping? Okay. You don't like how they're all pointing a certain way? Well, so this is where I believe that maybe I get to experience, like, maybe this is where St. Trina is. I was assuming that they were like, yeah, this is our Dr. Dolittle scenario, right? Where, like, someone, like, maybe someone who's over there, possibly St. Trina, comes out this way and is like, what up, animals? Tell me all of your woes and problems, and we can discuss them. Because you deserve to be heard, too. Which would be cool. Oh, they're just doing a honk shoe me. Okay. Jumping required ahead? I don't always believe that. Okay, what here is going to kill me? Something here is for sure going to kill me, right? Are you ready? Are you ready? The answer is always no. Brief respite required ahead. Did that person just leap off of there? Oh, please grant me the courage to fly to your feet, my dearest. St. Trina. Oh, shit. Okay, so we did do this last time. We did do this last time. In the dragon thing. We had to jump off of a thing. Should I jump off of this? I mean, worst case scenario. Sight of Grace right there. Runes are negligible. Worst case scenario, I just throw a Death Plus up there. Oh, jump. What up, animals? We chillin'? St. Trina actual quote, yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Tar. Wait, that would actually make a lot of sense that they're doing a Hongshu me because Trina's lilies are what you make. Oh, I don't like the sludge. Is this? Am I in a boss arena? Because Trina's lilies, I think, are how you make sleep things, right? Team, I think I'm in a boss arena. Get ready. I'm not gonna do that. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, God bless! Bro, what are we doing? Okay. Okay, boomerang, cool. Okay. Ah! I got scared. I got scared by the horse. The horse is so scary. The horse is so scary. This is not a knight that I've ever fought. All the other knights, their horse is just like, I'm carrying a guy and the guy is going to do the killing. This horse was like, I want to be an active participant in the murder that's taking place. I'm sorry for screaming. Okay? I hate this horse. Awful horse I had. Great. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, this horse sucks. You know, he probably just didn't get his hay. Tron, can you time yourself out? You know what you did. Okay. When I jump down there, is it just going to be immediate putrescent night? Is it just going to be like, is it just going to immediately be there now? Waiting for me? Yeah. It's okay. You don't have to. No, not the actual leaving. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. So, he there. Oh! God bless, dude. The horse. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, got me. Got me a little bit there, huh? Does the fact that I'm like dancing in goo, does that come into effect later on? Like, is that a problem? Other than the fact that the horse and the knight can apparently just like become goo at a moment's notice? Crap. Don't. Woo! You missed me. Okay. Died to the horse. Goo isn't doing anything to me? Okay. So glad you got this third try. Your first playthrough, second time was way more depressing. So what I plan on doing for most of these is, yeah, exactly, Ghosty. No, come back. Did I use my little helper person thing when you did it, or are you just built different, Tara? Yes, yeah. Tara, did you do any summons? What I normally do is I give it a pretty good college try, right? Like I'll eat 5 to 10 deaths on a boss without summoning, and then I just have Black Knife Tish just carry me. She just She just picks my little like 5'4" frame up, says, "I got you, buddy. Let's go." And then everything dies around her. It's amazing. She's so tall. She's so majestic. It's fantastic. No notes. She's literal angel, dressed in, you know, assassin gear with a very dangerous assassin knife. Just raw dogged with giant crusher. It's so OP. See, that's honestly, Taret, that's what I need to be doing is I need to go and I'm using the dry leaf arts. Dry leaf arts team, not dry leaf arts. Weird. I don't know who decided on the naming convention here, but I'm using the dry leaf arts, right? And they're strength and dex scaling, so I've pretty much split my stats between strength and dex. And Vincent, I can't remember the new name. Wanted to say Frosty Ninja, but I don't think that's it. Anyway, Vincent came in here last stream and was like, "Oh yeah, just make those bad boys heavy, do nothing but strength scaling, and you're gonna dominate everything." And I was like, "Oh, that's a good idea." You have like 80 hours played with just the Giant Crusher alone, so you're quite alright with the timing of windows. It hits like, oh, I bet it hits like a truck. I don't know what the Giant Crusher is, but I'm assuming it's probably just like a massive hammer or something. And away we go. Oh wait, I gotta do, did I already death plus? No, I didn't. That's 91, yeah. We started at 87, and then I died twice to, once to, oh, look at him come in from the side, what? Okay, buddy. No, I meant to do that, I swear to God. It's fine. That's fine? That's fine. It's fine. I didn't want those runes anyway. It was a negligible amount or something. That's what I'm going to keep telling myself. I don't really remember. Giant Crusher is the highest strength scaling weapon in the game. Its charge heavy is the same animation as Lion's Claw. I don't know what Lion's Claw is. Oh, I meant to do my flat. Can I can't suck down my physic mid-air. Which, you know, honestly is probably fair. Like, if you asked me to drink something while I was jumping, I probably wouldn't be able to do it. Oh my God. The way I wanted my man to just... Okay. Also, is that frostbite that I'm getting hit with right there? Come on. Please don't. Don't be so dastardly. Crap. Love that for me. Okay. Whoa, hey! We don't do that in this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Oh no! Did he get bigger? Did he get bigger? I missed. Oh! It's still scary, team. What do you mean? What do you mean? Where did the, it came from behind? It came from behind? You not knowing Lion's Claw is a green flag. It's the most spammed Ash of War for the most spammed weapon greatsword, at least in online play. Oh, the fire circle goes out and then back. Oh, that's actual shenaniganery. Tarad, the only... weird hair on my face. I could see it out of the corner of my eye. You guys ever get that? The only real online play that I've done is when Elden Ring's Doctor Strange came into chat and asked for some help with Plagiarisax and then Moog. And actually after that same stream, I helped another player that was hanging out with us with some of the bosses over in Lernia. Or Liurnia. What do we say? Do we say Liurnia, Liurnia, Lernia? I'm a little partial to Liurnia of the Lakes, but I could also see an argument for Lernia, right? Even though when two vowels go walking, the first one does the talking, so if it were in fact Lernia, it should be you can't do Liurnia, right? You say Liurnia or Liurnia. Is that I a long I or a short I? Or not even a short I, right? Short I would be I, not E. Is it a long I or a long E sound? There we go. Nailed it. Nailed it. You boys getting them pronunciation guides from 2nd grade. Let's go. I really could see an argument for any of them. All right. Let's go. Sean, I can't even tell what emote that is. It looks like Swoobat. Woobat? Woobat, not Swoobat. It looks like Woobat from Pokemon. If it is, hell yeah, nailed it. Okay. Oh, God bless. I died. Okay. Oh, it's a gear. I am too poke-pilled to see anything else. Which honestly, if it were a gear, I should have been. Oh, hey, I got a little burr off my sock from when I was doing yard work earlier. What's the gear Pokemon? Not Magearna. The boss is undead, so holy is hella good. I don't think I have anything holy. Clank, yes. Yes, Clank and then Clink Clank, right? Is it Clink Clank and then Clink Clank? Because I think it's one gear and then 2 gears and then 3 gears together, right? Or am I thinking? I might be thinking of Aegislash too. All right. Do I have a holy pot? Holy water pot. Holy water pot. It uses FP though. But I think I just burned through all of my volcano pots, right? And I can barely make any of those. I mean, I might as well, right? We got 11. I got 11 pots to throw. Boom. We're going to do that. We'll give this a shot again as soon as we come back from a quick 3-minute ad break to keep the pre-rolls off over here on Twitch. Y'all got debated. Thank you for sticking around, though. I really appreciate it. We're not gonna do anything while the ads play, but I am going to like grab some water, use the bathroom, that sort of thing, and I would encourage all of you to do the same. 3 minutes with some music. Coming in hot, right at you right now. I'm gonna play this music, but I want to make sure that there's not like an ad that starts on Twitch, or not on Twitch, but on YouTube. Okay. I hope we're good. All right. I'm gonna run and grab some water. I'll be right back. Also, I need to like stretch my legs out anyway, so we're gonna do that. Okay. Since I'm back, I figured I might as well just yap instead of just having the music play. Try to stretch out a little bit. Oh, that's a good stretch. That's a very good stretch, team. Whew. When it is, okay, I'm a little bit interested in the psychology of why other things scream at me and it does nothing, but when the horse screams, I also scream. I'm a bit interested in that. I don't know why that would happen. Oh, that's a good stretch. Oh my goodness, team. Oh my goodness. Actually killing it out here? That was like too good of a stretch, you know? Is there such a thing? Whoa. Okay. Whew. All right. All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep trying this. I'm willing to try this at least a few more times. We got to second phase once. It was very scary. I didn't like it. I didn't like it not because I don't like fighting the boss, but because the boss is very scary, okay? Everything about it, uncomfy. You land in goo. It's purple. Purple's not a... Purple, I mean... At least in the context of this game, purple does give, like, some semblance of, like, comfort, right? But like you're in a purple goo, and normally purple goo not good goo, right? Like if we're being honest, if you're thinking about it like Lifetime, you ever found a purple goo that you've been interested in? I haven't. Not me. Do you think that I could jump off of them horns in a way that I would like wreck myself on like that area? Do we try that? I don't have any runes. There's nothing to lose. There's literally nothing to lose at this point except for just the level of... Okay. So it does that same move every time. That sucks. It does that move too, I guess. Gotta be real, team. We're not starting off strong. This is going incredibly poorly. Honestly, like, could not be going worse. Okay, going better. Okay, better, closer, warmer. Okay. Oh, that's shit. Missed. Crap. Don't scare me like that, dude. I died. Okay, great. Fantastic. Hey, team, going so poorly right now. We're not... If we're ranking goos, purple is not up there, let's be real. Yeah, well, up there in terms of what? How like, what's the ranking system? What's our tier list looking like? What's the top tier? What's the bottom tier? Trustworthy goo? Untrustworthy goo? Is that where we're at? Goon goo? Q, go sit in the corner and think about what you did. Not in that chair. Not in that chair. Okay? You know what I'm talking about. Goon goo? Goon? I hate it here. Green goo, honestly pretty trustworthy. I feel like green goo, well, green goo kind of go either way, right? Because like green goo sometimes is like, yeah, that's what you're dealing with there. Some sort of wild shit, like some radioactive goo, right? But it could also be like Nickelodeon goo. Oh. And I feel like people like the Nickelodeon goo. But it could also be like my favorite there we go. My favorite no! My favorite gel, hair gel as a kid was green. Worked fantastic. So good. It was like the best hair gel you could hope for. And back then, Kevin Tense was rocking hair that needed to be gelled up, right? Like I was like, all spikes, baby. Or it was like, needs to be plastered down, right? You're like, why would you need to have your hair plastered down? I'm sorry, are you unfamiliar with the Caesar cut? Okay? You don't get a Caesar cut with volume. Okay? That shit's gotta be plastered. God bless. Okay. Okay. We're the horse! The horse! We're the horse! That didn't hit him at all? I mean, it did. Like, I did 3,200 damage, but it didn't like make him think about his actions? I died. Okay. Okay. Didn't hear disagreement. Q. I'm not acknowledging it, okay? Goongu, like when you grind up a bunch of evil henchmen into a paste. Tar Rat. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you. Green goo easily top one. Black goo and transparent goo is also up at the top. Black goo. Black goo, like... I mean, the aggressive goos that we had to deal with from the stone coffins, those were kind of like black goo, right? But I don't know if that's up at the top, right? There's nothing about that can be trustworthy. Red goo, solid, dangerous, but pretty. Yeah, yeah. Red goo, I feel like red goo, you got a chance to see like a nebula in goo form. The way that my brain is already like, should I get a goo tier list going? Those have too much shit in them to be true goo, you know? Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, there's a bunch of like pokey bits and solid bits that won't get you. Huh? Did the horse yell at me once there? I don't know if it did. Did I miss? I might have missed, team. I think next. Oh no, I didn't miss. I think next time I'm gonna try to jump off the side, not in between the horns, and see if that wrecks me. Okay. Honestly, I would say that's not a bad trade. Oh, okay. Okay, I got sliced up there like I was in a street fight against somebody who brought a blade. And I'm not talking the Vampire Slayer. We're not talking about the Daywalker out here, okay? Okay. I don't know if I needed to dodge that one, right? I did need to dodge that one, for sure. No! I dodged that shit. Ooh, I don't know if that was worth it. Oh, no, it wasn't! It wasn't worth it at all! Is the party pail the best form of ice cream container? Is that like the gallon tub? Kevin, fights are easy tense. Have I said that fights are easy? I didn't say fights are easy. I just said that the fights in here are not as hard as people were making them out to be. I did not say that fights are easy. That's not what happened. That's not what happened. It is the 1 gallon. It is 1 gallon of the good stuff. We don't walk, we run. Let's go. Okay, I am gonna try to fling myself off the edge on the other, like outside of the horn, and see if I die. So this death is, if I do die, it's strictly for science. Kevin, all the hubris of Game 4 Pacers fans in Q3 10s. We're just outside the horn. I want to see what happens here. Oh, just outside the horn? Still make it to the big show, baby. How many of the scattered tree things have I gotten? Probably not enough, Shrubby. I can let you know. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I can let you know, like, really fast. Like, very quickly, I can let you know. 'Cause I'm free. I'm free falling. Could this be group? No. Okay. Where am I? Oh, I'm at 9 right now. So I don't know. Did I get a lot of these took 2 fragments? Oh, this one takes 3. But now I'm stronger. Frowny Ninja, Frowny. Hello. How are you? I actually was just talking about you because you had recommended that I re-smith these hand weapons into just strength scaling, and I meant to do that off stream, and then I forgot to, And so today I was like, well, I guess we're just going into it all nuts and bolts. Which, what does that mean? I don't know. I just made that phrase up right there. If that's a phrase, someone tell me what it means, because I definitely used it wrong. Scooby 9 is tough for this guy? Okay. And then the other thing was that I was like, I was trying to mention you by name, and I was like, it's not Frosty Ninja. Vincent. When Vincent was in here last time, like, I just, soup to nuts? What's soup to... Is that a phrase? What's that? That sounds like a phrase that I've heard. I just don't know what it means. Come on. My man's gone full Aussie here. Okay. That's easy. Dodge that. Dodge that. No, 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 no! They can't team up like that. The horse took so long! Actual shenanigans. After this run, let you see my stats? Okay. Oh! Dead. Fantastic. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably just gonna bring Tisha here and let her carry me. Just let her drag my dumbass by the collar to a victory. Alright. Here are the stats. I don't know. Yeah, you can see. Yeah, so... Vigor, mind, endurance, strength, dex, intelligence, faith, and arcane. So you kind of, like, right behind my face. I also just lost about 300,000 runes to gravity. I originally lost them to the Spectral Leonine Misbegotten. And then gravity made sure that I lost them. My dex is at 60, yeah. My dex is 60 because the dry leaf arts scale with, like, just base, scale with strength and dex. You'd suggest it? Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, if I reforge them so that they only scale with strength, yeah, I don't need to worry about dex at all at that point. Right. Yeah, that's what you had mentioned before, and I meant to do that, and then, like, today I'm outside doing yard work, thinking about streaming, and I was like, oh man, I didn't do any of that. Yeah. Well, because that would probably increase. Well, not only would that bring my I would be like at the hard cap for strength, but my scaling would also probably be higher, right? Suggestion for Goop. I don't know what that is. Set your dry leaf to sacred because holy damage shreds him. Goop is weak to sacred. I have some holy. You got listen. I love all of the recommendations. I am lazy. I just want to fight things with my fists. So being like, set it to sacred, set it to bleed. Like, I just want one thing. I just want to do the one thing. I am willing to do things like have holy water pots. Affinity settings should be easy. I mean, you say that. I just want to do the one thing. Also, I can't seem to hit this motherfucker with a holy pot to save my life. I think I hit 1 out of 3. There we go. Stay near a wall. That seems like a... Respectfully. I know that you know so much more than I do. That seems like a bad idea. Goop runs around a lot. Are you calling the putrescent knight Goop? Hey, team, this is going poorly already. I hate it here. I hate it here so much. Yeah, see, it's not like I mean, is that faith scaling, I'm guessing? Feels like that should be faith scaling. I hate it here. He'll collide with the wall and you'll be able to hit him. Oh, it's like a mini stun. Like a mini stun or mini stagger. Kind of cuz there's who else did that? There was someone that did that, I think, in the DLC. Maybe like the balls like knight at Castle Ensis. His mobility is really good. Staying near a wall prevents him from running around so far away from you. More like his AI is dumb, you think? Okay. Kind of the AI will run into it, but it won't be able to get away. What do you mean? So like I should like run back here? Respectfully, I hate this. I can't see it. Like, I can't tell what's going on here. I died. Basically, more opportunities to attack, yeah. You never said he's a good fight. Fair enough. Reverb, I beat you to it because I'm sad about dying so many times. Blapple on stream? I don't have any Blapples. I don't have any I just have the blue ribbon winning taste bud buster, as I like to call it. Which I do have one right here. Punish you for staying too close to him for too long. Alright. I have died enough. Okay, well that's, we're just, okay, whatever. Crap. That hurts so bad. All right, let's go. We got, ah, shit. What do you mean? Okay, I was in a roll right there. Ah, crap. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely dying here. Yep. I don't know how to do that. Palm Blast is crazy short. Yeah, yeah. I've been using it on, I think I mentioned, I've been using it on any NPC. Like all of them. It's super good. I love it so much. There we go. Yeah, I've been running Palm Blast on any NPC, knocking him over, taking like 3 steps towards him, doing it again. I do, in fact, hate most of the NPC fights that I've had so far. So the fact that I just have like a oops I win button feels great. I didn't jump there. Am I gonna miss this? No, it sends me on the proper collision course. Love that for me. Thank you. Yeah, the mausoleum fight is. Wait, fights? Is there more than one? I just did the one. They have infinite poison. There are many? Okay. I was hoping he was going to come back around this way, and he didn't. Oh, come on. I dodged that. Alright, we're gooed up now. Black Knight, oh shit. Tish, don't get hurt. Don't get hurt, my sweets. Wait, we might win this. Shit. I needed that. Oh my god. Oh my god, wait. We for sure win this, right? Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Because there are a bunch. Okay. They have infinite poise, hit absurdly. Yeah. The play for mausoleum fights is just get your strongest Ash 4 and stagger them to death, because if you try to fight them the old-fashioned way, they just BS you to death. Yes. So you gotta BS their BS back. That was a remembrance? There was a remembrance? Yo, once again, Tish carrying us to a dub. As I mentioned, I don't mind giving it the old college try. Trying my hardest. But after like 10 or 15 losses, and not something where it's like I might do another Millennia style where it's just me versus the boss on whoever the final boss is, because they're supposed to be like even harder than Millennia. So why not? What are, hang on, how many runes do I have now? Did I get 1,000,000? Well, whatever. I can just go here. 220,000, not bad. You want Goop down? Goop is okay. He's very weak to sacred damage. You use the Sacred Blade. Is that the one you get from the Elden Beast? Is that the Sacred Blade? I think I remember checking it out. Final boss is a fun fight once you learn the rules. I mean, it felt like they were constantly changing the rules on me with Millennia, so I don't know if I believe that. It shoots a Jesus laser? Nice. Sacred Blade. Oh, Sacred Blade's an Ash of War that shoots Jesus lasers. Okay. Alright, hewn into the Scooby Tree. The power of its name's... Okay. All tainted flesh eventually becomes putrescence, and this clump of it imbibes St. Trina's nectar, which granted it eternal rest. And so it was that putrescence became her night. Huh? If it had eternal rest, why not resting? Why fighting? If eternal rest, why not resting? Alright. I hate the sound design is good, but very bad. Right? The sound design, good, very bad. The goop I'm standing in is centuries-old dead people. Yeah, because it all came from the stone coffins, right? And it seems like we don't use stone coffins anymore in the Lands Between. It's all jars. Did they say death? Oh, offer death? Is that what that said? Offer death and then death. Oh, death. Oh no. I can't attack here. So let there be death. I can't attack here. What do they mean? We got an item over there. Why are there a bunch of bloodstains over there? Saint Trina Disciples Cookbook. Nice. Oh, wait. Is that a face? That's a face and a hand, yeah? Okay. What nectar? Wait, what? Team, are we imbibing? Are we imbibing? Are we engaging in libations? I think libations is just alcohol, right? Bottoms up. Okay. Where did I get that nectar from? Death, oh death, and then death, oh death. What nectar have I seen recently? I mean, it was the so we have the nectar blood. We have the nectar blood virgin, right? Right? Oh yeah, hang on, wait. It said I died and I respawned, so it said I died. Is this another thing like Ronnie where I have to do this like a bunch more times? Like I'm just gonna have to come back here and drink a bunch of dead blood? Oh, oh, interesting. Bro, serious? Okay. Messages on the floor ain't lying. I'm gonna keep doing it. Just keep going. Death, oh death, then death, oh death. Oops, I did it again. I drank the death juice. It's a little Britney Spears for you. Got lost in the game. Oh, baby, baby. Let's do it again. Don't threaten me with a good time. I do like that when I die, I look like Yamcha. Like, we just hit the perfect Yamcha pose, right? Like, ugh. Boom. Yamcha'd. We got fully Yamcha'd there. This is so funny. I'm gonna do this like 4 or 5 more times and then I'm leaving. Trust me. All right, keep going. Like I mean, 4 or 5, right? If it takes 4 or 5 more times, I don't want to do it. I think. When have you ever let me down? I don't know. You tried to convince me that I could learn how to block or not block, but fully dodge waterfowl. Boom. And instead, that shield was what got me through it.
Don't turn the poor thing into a god.
Make Mikola stop. Don't turn the poor thing into a god. That's just me typing death plus. That's not what actually. There we go. Yeah. Spoke she did. Do you remember Theolier? Theolier? Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna do it one more time. Go talk to him now? Okay. What I didn't realize was that there was something happened where Mikola cast aside his great rune. And then everybody else went nuts. They all went crazy about it. Yamchud. Did she say anything new?
Would be Mikola's prison.
Godhood would be... Wait.
A cage divinity is beyond saving.
Cage divinity is beyond saving. Make Mikola stop. Don't turn that poor thing into a god. Is that what it said? So who... Is that what Trina said? So who's... Is Mikola the poor thing? Is Mikola... But... Is this a thing that all Empyreans would have to do? I'm gonna do it again. Yeah, we're talking to Saint Trina. It does suck that I have to keep dying in order to get more lore, but like, you got to do what you got to do if you want to get the info, right? You want to get the talky bits, you got to make some sacrifices, and for me, that's just juicing that number. You must kill Mikola.
Grant him forgiveness.
Is that forgiving? I believe that's the last line that I need to hear. Okay. I'm gonna do one more. Just to see though. At this point, it's fun. Now I need to pass it on to Theolier or Tholier. Yeah, we gotta save to death. Boom, get Yamcha, noob.
You must kill Mikola.
Okay. So now, if I go and talk to...
Grant him forgiveness.
So Needle Knight Letta seems like she's really, really on board with Mikola. Should I tell her about this? Although she did kind of want to kill the Garden of Deep Purple. Look at all this. Look at all these things. Wow. She did I... Where's that? I don't know what that is. I think I just added a marker there just cuz. Ghosty! Thank you for the bits.
Cheered X15.
Thank you. Yeah, Letta seemed really, really on board with Mikola. I'm wondering if I can like talk to her and be like, hey, 1 bit for every death this stream. Has it been that many? It might have been, yeah. Thanks. Whoa, okay, Frames.
I had something I wish to tell you. I'm heading south. I've recalled something that Sir Moore said.
Oh, we love
He
Sir Moore.
discovered deep purple water lilies blooming on the southern shore.
Yeah.
That must be where St. Trina was left to wither away.
Was Theolier on, like, doing something? You're fucking. Well, Ghosty, you might not be. I started tonight at 89 deaths. And an hour and 44 minutes in with the obligatory 20-minute yap session prior to even hitting go on the game, we're at 107. Squidward, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome in.
Just give me the word if you need any more poison.
There are two ways to advance his quest. He will tell you he's going down to the Purple Lilies, or you tell him where St. Trina is.
I'm heading south to the shores.
Oh, okay. So he just did that. I didn't get the option to tell him. Does it change if I told Letta to kill Thiolier? Want you to stream this game because you can assure that you would have 3 times that? I mean, I think that everyone should play this game. I've had a blast. Honestly, I've enjoyed the base game far more than the DLC so far. So I would say the base game is definitely at least worth it. DLC I think is probably pretty like specific to certain individuals. Might be something where you're like, actually no, the DLC sucks, right? Okay, where's south? So he's going south. Should I like maybe go to the Cerulean Coast Cross? DLC is mixed bag depending if you like suffering. Is the DLC a new map or area? It is. It is a new map or area, and new bosses. Some old bosses though. And a lot of bullshittery. Many of the fights are just bad. Yeah. Yeah, it's like all of the fights are the two gargoyles. Where would this butthole be? I would have thought there, but maybe not. Let me go to the Fissure Cross, see if he's there. Go back to St. Trina? Okay. Honestly, very. You rage too much to attempt this game. Fair enough. I mean, you've seen me. You've seen the way that I crash out on this game, right? It's a different crash out than when I'm raging about is the only air gonna be here dead? It's a different rage than I get when I'm like crashing out at Rivals, right?
Oh, Centrina, what velvety ambrosia is this? Your poison and the sweet sleep that follows. Oh, please, let me hear your voice. Then you too must have paid a visit to Centrina's garden of deepest purple. I'm drifting off in the sea of her poison.
Yeah, I get that.
Soon I will hear her voice.
Sorry, man. You got to do it 3 or 4 times.
I won't be long. Oh, I almost forgot. You mustn't follow my example. Centrina's poison would plunge you into an eternal slumber. It must be me, and only me. I'll thank you not to lie to me. I am the chosen, not you.
Thiolier being a possessive dweeb, yeah.
I can doze off in the sea of Centrina. Why would you hear her voice when I cannot? If you should utter these cruel untruths to me again, I won't be held responsible for my actions.
Do I gotta fight him? Is he gonna try to fight me? Said I won't be held responsible for my actions. I won't be held responsible.
Enough.
Go with my
I
convictions.
cannot believe you're cheap,
I am cheeky.
and I will stand for it no longer.
Uh-oh.
I will never forgive you.
Oh, no.
I will never...
All right. Take it outside. Hey, idiot. Watch what I'm gonna do. Boom. LOL. Thalia can't even die right. I did it so much faster. It's a skill. Oh, and I got her words again? LOL. Thalia thinks he's the chosen one? Nuh-uh. Not happening, team. Alright, let's try this again. And by this, I mean, I'm gonna go talk to...
Never forgive you.
Oh.
For your trespass, you will know my
Oh. Oh, great. Okay, what up, man?
such strength, but for what?
Tholier has died. Saint Trina smile. Oh. What's that? Is that a talisman? Is that what that is? Remember when that idiot thought that he was gonna do literally anything to me? No, not that. Sleep in the vicinity increases attack power. A talisman depicting a smiling Saint Trina, a vision conjured deep within a certain man. A vision conjured deep within a certain man's heart? Is that the Olier? Only I am allowed to know of your velvety sleep, its sweetly gentle embrace. So please smile for me and only me. Yeah, really possessive. Big incel vibes, right? Big insecurities. Huge insecurities for someone that's not even like... Hey, why don't you talk to me, dummy?
You,
Heh, goof ass.
I was no good to anyone. Beginning to end. Weak as a kitten, and thick as two planks. I suppose dying in disgrace is fitting, in a way.
Love that for you.
Tell me, please, assuming you spoke the truth back then. What did Centrina tell you?
Bro, I tried to tell you. You want to hear it now, goof ass?
You are a wretched...
The Olier is actually your favorite character?
A nightmare come to plague me. Such a thing could possibly be. Could it? Centrina, please let me hear your voice in my everlasting slumber. Centrina, let me hear your voice in my everlasting slumber.
LOL. God, you suck. He's pathetic, but hey, not everyone in the lands between is a Giga Chad. He's different. I mean, you don't have to like, yeah, you don't have to be a Giga Chad, right? In fact, there's plenty of guys who aren't. Look at Boggart, right? Boiled prawns, dude. That guy sucks ass. Calls America a bitch for literally no reason. Oh, that's the quest line? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go talk to Needle Knight Letta. Now I wish that I had told Letta that she should have fought Tholier. Cause then I could have just left the horn scent be, right? I still don't know what the horn scent is. It's a species, but it seems to be just one guy as far as I can tell. Who's left? I think everybody.
I will follow the horn scent. To have his revenge on Sir Mesmer, there is only one place he will go. The Black Keep.
Is that the Shadow Keep, I'm assuming? I tried to go in there, and I can't figure it out, and that's why I keep dying. But we got, like, Freya, I got Ansbach, The Hornsen are people who tried to create their own god. Oh, am I gonna get more lore about that? Are the Hornsen? So someone in here gave me the impression that the Hornsen are or is. Oh, we got more. Are or is the champion of the tower folk. So I'm guessing there are folks in here in this, maybe this tower. It looked like maybe this was a tower. The tower folk were massacred, or the Hornsen? Is that why there's only like one Hornsen dude? They were massacred by America's army led by Mesmer, which is why she said that the Hornsen is going to try to get revenge on Mesmer. Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
I don't know what to do. Our mother abandoned her brood. She did not love us.
I love more.
We are her children. What should we do? Must we be sad forever?
In revenge because of what Hornsen did to America's people. Wait. So America's army and Mesmer massacred the Hornsen because the Hornsen apparently did something to America's people, like the Newman? Because America's a Newman, right? BRB going to take a personality test. What for? It's a very conflicting story. Both did horrible wrongs to each other.
I don't know either.
Okay. I want to figure out if there's like a way to help Sir Moore out, especially if Sir Moore's like very sad, you know?
We meet again.
So I've just been saying I don't know until then. Okay. There's Needle. Was that where we just were with Needle Nightletta? Okay. Hey, welcome in. Fun. You don't know as he wants to learn which one you are. Oh, is it like which one? Is it like the Myers-Briggs personality thing? I think Scooby level's 10 now. Cause I could level up. I was able to level up, so I did. Scooby Dooby Doo, what level are you? Yep, it's 10. 12 is soft cap. Okay. Yeah, the Myers-Briggs, the INFJ thing. Yeah. I took that a while ago. I don't know if your personality changes at all. I don't know if it's one of those things, but I remember that I got the campaigner. I don't know what that is. I think it's like an EN something. I got the campaigner. Though 12 to 20 is still really noticeable, and 20 takes so much pressure off. So 20 is the cap, is the max? Is that what you're saying? Or is 20 like the hard cap and then there's like a higher level? All right.
I'm afraid I'm busy.
20's max.
Truly. I should have asked Ansbach to impart his knowledge when I had the chance.
You know, he's here. He's just like down there. I'm afraid I'm busy. That's you. That's who you sound like. I could fight her if I wanted to. I don't really want to fight her. ENFP, that's the campaigner. Highest career badge is lawyer. GG's. When you help people with the final boss, your success strongly depends on if their Scooby is 16 to 20. Any lower, we just die. Perfect. GG's is so funny. GG's. All right.
By my lord, will I ever make sense of this jumble?
Hey, you should be quiet. There's a bunch of guys out here trying to do unspeakable things to us. Did he see me? I think he sees me. Is Ansbach on like the first floor? I can't remember. DLC's final boss is so hard. You've only successfully gotten through like 3 times. Multiple people makes it more difficult. Okay. Oddsbox like the first floor. Okay. Back that way. I'm like, I guess let me go and talk to him again, see if maybe there's something new that I can learn. Oh. It seems like it's probably too far to fall, huh? But that might not be, right? We can land on tablets. We know that. Nailed it. Yeah. Shit. Okay.
What could they possibly have in mind for Lord Moog's remains? The implications are rather unnerving.
Oh, okay, wait, what do I have to do? What's the secret right scroll? I don't remember what Freya's decision was. Am I gonna get attacked? It sounds like people are running around trying to find me. Where did I get a secret right scroll from? Give scroll? Okay.
What's this?
What's this? Oh, what's all this in? Oi!
Yes, I should have known. Even the truth was itself mere folly. As if using Lord Moog to gain entrance to the Land of Shadow were not enough. He plans to use his corpse as the vessel of his king consort. He has forsaken Lord Moog's soul. He desires only his empty shell. It beggars belief, but I'm afraid Tender Mikula fails to grasp the humiliation implied by this act. One thing is certain. My dear lord deserved better.
So he needed Moog. He needed Moog to enter the realm of shadow, and also is going to use his body. So he, okay. Okay, so we all thought that Moog. Well, we kind of thought this, right? That Moog was under some sort of manipulation by Mikula, right? I guess maybe I didn't realize that Mikula also wanted Moog to be the consort. I thought that was kind of like Moog just having like a weird parasocial relationship.
Righteous tarnished. You have my gratitude. You have given me the answers I needed, but I can hardly fathom it. Such folly. Unto the end. I am a warrior, but I've aged. I cannot afford to act hastily.
I mean, you can't afford to wait, right?
I know my limits. I could spend the rest of my life honing my craft, and still that creature would be out of my blade's reach.
What creature, Mikula? That's dark, using Moog's body as a vessel for resurrection. Yeah. But, I mean, yeah, but like, I'm more interested in the fact that everyone was like, oh, what a creep wanting to, like, trying to volunteer to be Mikula's consort. And then here we're learning, oh, that's what Mikula wanted the whole time.
The absolute folly of it all.
All right, I'm going to tell him about Freya's decision. I don't know what this does.
Freya, by the gods. She must be feeling the need to reaffirm her allegiance before she heads to war. A true Redmane she is, hardly troubled by the rot.
Sorry, but Moog didn't
Righteous
beat the
tarnished.
allegations. Yeah, oh yeah,
Could
yeah.
you please give
Yeah.
this to Freya?
I can.
You, she too will have the answers she requires. Yes. I can see her barreling into the fray right now.
Letter for Freya. Yeah, all creeps. Oops, all creeps.
Perhaps I shouldn't meddle in her affairs, but this is the only way I can help. Perhaps I should, but this is the only way.
Remember the time that I almost died, just like wandering about? All right, let me take a look at this letter. See if we can read the letter for Freya. There's Rogier's letter. Am I not? Can I not? Is it not? Do we? It's just not available? A piece of paper folded over so that the contents cannot be read. Brother, do you not know the art of unfolding paper? A letter written by Sir Ansbach to Freya the Redmane, presumably written in answer to her query, but the page is neatly folded to keep prying eyes from reading it. What do you mean? When you have a folded, if you have a folded paper, you just go like this.
By my lord. But
Folded?
it never makes sense to
Unfolded.
people.
Folded. Unfolded. What do you mean? It's folded, guys. There's no wax seal. I could understand wax seal, right? And then you give it to Freya, and she's like, "What happened to the seal?" And you go, "Did you see all those guys spitting fire? They burnt it. The wax melted." And so you've got an easy out there too. Honor code, man. Not reading someone's mail. Oh, is this the U.S. Postal Service? We're reading someone's mail is a felony? Or is this just one dude giving you a letter to another person? It's not even sealed in any way. It's just folded. It's a crime. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that the Postmaster General had jurisdiction in the lands between in the realm of shadow. I just want to read this. I'm just trying to justify reading this. I am also
By my lord. But I
making a segue right now into a 3-minute ad break to keep the pre-rolls off over here on Twitch because I just looked at the time and the pre-rolls have started. So it's going to be a quick 3 minutes. Then we'll talk to Freya. We'll see what Ansbach told her. If she tells us, I guess, maybe she won't and leave us guessing. Hey, Pragmatic. I'm doing well. How are you? You are unfortunately just in time for a quick 3-minute ad break to keep the pre-rolls off over here on Twitch. But I don't do anything during the ad break, importantly. It's just, I'm going to go grab some water, move my body a little bit so that I can stand up and things. Car's going to make me do some exercises, I guess. Car, am I doing squats or push-ups? Imagine if Mikola broke the law by reading your mail, then the lands between police show up and arrest him. Except squats. You doing all right? Good. All right. I'm going to start that ad break. We're going to run some music in the background, and we will be back very shortly.
By my lord. But I ever
All
make
right.
sense of this jumbo.
There we go. Perfect. Also, INFP. Nice. Okay. Grab some water, use the bathroom, anything like that. Oh my gosh. Yes. We gotta stretch the body out. Okay. I'm gonna grab some water. I'll be RB. All right, team. I'm gonna do the squats while the ads are going. If you want to join in on them with me, you know what to do. We go slowly as we lower our bodies, and then we explode back upward. Super importantly,
reach from Amazon to
I
as far
raise
as
my
the eye can
heels
see.
because I have not great
With
hip
third-party
and
supply,
ankle flexibility.
your ad is where it needs to be.
Oh, we got a weird ad. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I raise my heels. You can do that if you'd like. If you can do it without raising your heels, great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, as to grass, that's what we're doing, Kev. Welcome in. Hello, hello. How are you today? We try to, listen. The only squat worth doing is a deep squat. That's not true. You can get, although wait, it kind of is, right? Because you can still get a good amount of work out of long length partials, but the long length partial of a squat would be the lowest part of it, right? How's it going? How's the day been? Day's been well, Sparrow. Day has been well. How am I? I am doing well. I did a bunch of yard work today. It was pretty hot here. I should have done more of it yesterday, and I didn't. So I had to get it done today. Felt like it took forever. Got a bunch of chores done, though. That feels good. We had some fun yesterday, hanging out in the Discord. We were doing a little day drinking and playing Rivals, which can be a dangerous combination, but it ended up having a bunch of fun. All right. Okay, we got the squats done that Carr demanded. Okay, now we have to talk to Freya here.
I'm afraid I'm busy.
I'm afraid I'm busy.
I should have asked Ansbach.
That's Freya. That's what she sounds like.
I had the chance. From Sir Ansbach to me.
Hey, Pragmatic. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that.
Yes, of course. I see. As the Festival of War concluded, General Radahn's soul met an honorable end, but kindly Mikola wishes to revive it, which is fine by me.
Wait, what?
I know it would pain old Jeren, but war has always suited General Radahn best, and certainly far more than any honorable death. Endless war to invigorate the soul, as befits General Radahn, the Great Lion.
So Mikola's trying to revive both Moog and Radahn? Pragmatic. Yes, this is all DLC. Super. My deepest apologies if anything has been spoiled. This is all DLC right here. I have gone through and done all of the stuff in the base game, pretty much. At least all the remembrances. So this is my first playthrough of the DLC. Probably my only playthrough because I am not enjoying it as much as I enjoyed the base game. But it's something. I'm still having fun. I'm just crashing out more frequently. All right, let me see here. I gotta get caught up on chat a little bit. Oh, you're halfway through, but you keep getting distracted. Okay. For you, the day's been excellent. You've been finally getting good teammates on Elden Ring, Night Rain. It's you and your friend. Just usually you get look at bad teammates, stuck with bad teammates maybe. You first tried 4 bosses. It took a couple more tries for the other bosses. You've been defeated. Oh, you've defeated every boss now. That's good. Like all the Night Lords. You're on the last one. This took 2 days. Wow. For the other ones, but you were just on a winning streak on the last 2 days. Nice. Defeated 3 bosses first. First try you defeated 3 bosses, and then on one day, and then the second day you finally defeated the last 2 bosses. Nice. That's very cool. You took it because you thought it would change from when you were in college. Nope, same results. Nice car. See that? Wait, see what rectangle? Wait, which this rectangle? Yeah, I can't get through this area. I can't get through this place. I hate Shadowkeep. Shadowkeep sucks ass. I don't know what I'm doing here, and it feels bad. That's my biggest thing, Frowny, is like this specific area feels the worst. Went over here, can't do shit. There's water everywhere. Went in here, can't do shit. There's gravity everywhere. Everything feels bad about this. This pragmatic is why I am not enjoying this specific, like this space right here is why I'm not enjoying the DLC. Everything else has been fine. This has me crashing out. Shadowkeep is it's not even confusing. It's enraging. It's not it's maddening. It feels bad. Indifferent about spoilers? Okay. He used Mohg's corpse as a vessel for Radahn's soul. Oh, is that what they're talking about? Well, I guess that would make sense, because Radahn, I think they said that Radahn's body was missing, but Radahn, Alexander, at least from my reading of the base game, Alexander had eaten at least part of Radahn. And Radahn's body was so, riddled with scarlet rot, I guess it would make sense not to bother with Radahn, with trying to revivify the body itself, right? You're just too good at this game. You were screaming at the top of your lungs. You're also INFP aka the mediator. Surprise, surprise, except not a surprise at all. There's a very good reward. I would love to get through there. I would love it. But it's all ass. You could easily tell me where to go to get through here, but you know I don't want you to. I mean, okay. Want help clearing the water? No, Frowny, I don't mind trying stuff myself, but if you want to give me a tip on how to get to a place, maybe I will show you where I think I'm supposed to go. And if you guys want to let me know if I'm not doing it right, that'd be great. You screamed at the top of your lungs when you first tried the bosses. It was your first time fighting them. It's just that you got too good at the game and you were practicing. Mainly you're going on other Souls. Yeah. You mentioned that you were playing through other Souls-like games like Sekiro and I think Dark Souls 3, right? And those bro first tried 5 or 4 bosses and the other ones, which are the easiest ones. You spend more time on. How does that make? I don't know. Sparrow, you lost me on the little bit there. If you reach the backyard of the castle, you need to go through the back of the water. If I reach the backyard of the castle, I need to go through the back where the water area is. So, because I've been through here, but there's no, I couldn't figure out, there was something in the water here that I threw one crystal dart at, and it was like, "Meh," and then disappeared. I did 100 damage to it. It looked like I did no damage. But, alright, let me see. Wait, I am still right here. Okay.
Thank you. Now I finally cast.
There's a
out
specific path.
Honor's
Okay.
Give my regards to Honorable Ansbach. Tell him, if we should meet in battle.
Did we just set up 3 different factions?
But to face your blade would be an honor.
Did we? Golden Lion Shield, nice. Did we just set up 3 different factions?
Is the fight for our kind Mikola.
Wait, you still like Mikola?
All that remains.
Okay. All right, let me get out of here. Oh, Ansbach left. Where did he go? Where are you? Dragon Communion Princess. There's Saint Trina. He's probably not going to show up until I find him somewhere, right? Okay. A whole lot of Mikola Simps, yeah. It doesn't make sense that you spent more time fighting the easier bosses than the harder boss. It was you were mainly carrying the entire team because you were telling them where the next area to go. You were all coordinated and you weren't not to spoiler that you're not going to spoil it. Okay. We're all saving things. Just say and your friend who was a Sparrow, you lost me on that one. Okay, so Okay, so I go over here, right? Drop down here. Shit! Die. Perfect. Okay, so that's not what I was doing before. That is what I did right now. Night Rain's good. Yeah, I mean, I hear a lot of good stuff about it. It was you and your one friend and then some random guy you were gonna get in with your friend was a huge help with the assist. Oh, nice. Well, that's good. I hear a lot of good things about Night Rain. I am interested in playing it, just... Somehow missed that again. That's great. Can't wait to just burn through a shit ton of deaths because I can't beat those knights. And instead I am just trying to like frantically run around and jump. And this game is not made for platforming. And they made it into a platformer for me here. So that feels great. All of it feels super rewarding to do anything here. Not me almost getting knocked off the map. That's cool. I hate it here. Okay. All right, so what was it? Was it over there? Where was it? I think I had to go back. Was it? It was down by the feet, wasn't it? Was it back down by the feet? Now I'm having trouble remembering. There was a spot, maybe over there. Shit. It wasn't, I don't think I needed to use this. I don't think I needed to use the 7th floor one. Up? I can't go up. What do you mean? There was, so there's a ladder, right? There's like, I know, like, there. Yes, there. So there's a ladder here. Yes, this is it. So I was trying to get to that. And I was trying to jump on some tablets. Just go out the balcony. After fighting all these bosses, you feel like you're not getting the experience. You feel like you're not getting the full experience of the game because you're just killing bosses so fast. I mean, that's up to you. That's on you, right? You can't be like, oh no, skill issue, I'm too good. You don't get to do that. So I've been out of this balcony. And then I think I ran up here and there were like... Yeah. Can this guy, like, come at me? Like, come at me, bro. Don't be a coward. Night Rain is supposed to be about snowballing your opponents, right? Is it? Do I have to like drop down somewhere stupid? Is that what's happening? Did I go down there already? Did I already go down that area? I can't remember. I might have to go down those stairs. I might not have to go down the stairs though. You know? I just like jump scared myself. Yeah, maybe I have to go down those stairs. Yeah, I mean, but also like if you're winning, then you're winning, right? Like, It feels weird to be upset about beating the game. And each run is going to be different, so like you can always give yourself more of a challenge as you're moving through. Keep moving this way, I'm close. Okay. Guess you can do the side things when you're done with the game. Are there side things? I feel like you're just playing the game. Brother, you're gonna get me killed because I'm not paying attention to this guy. Hit him with the sneakadoodle. Let's go. Did I never go this way? Crazy. Crazy Erdtree. Maybe I never went this way. Interesting. Hard mode is coming out. Yeah. I mean, sorry for it's fine. I just can't always understand them. That's the only problem. Oh. I don't think I ever saw this lever. Let's go. I knew that I could do something like this. I hate it here. Okay. I don't have to slay any of those dudes. Okay, the tower moves more up now. Where the hell are my runes? Over there somewhere? Let me go here, because I think it was this. I think yeah. You were skipping through everything in that area when you were out of that area. You were out of that area. You never came back once. You killed every boss there. You were out. You were out. Sparrow, are you good? Why are the feet lit up like that? Oh, they just want you to see, like, hey, this guy's got feet. If you were wondering who got feet, is that boy. Is that boy right there got the feet. I'm just reading it like you're insane. Brother. I'm just reading it like you're... I'm just reading literally what you wrote. What do you mean? You can't put that on me. Don't you put that on me. Ninja, I know that... Ah, shit. Am I gonna get attacked? I know that Sparrow does a lot of, like, text-to-speech, which is fine. But sometimes it comes out insane. As like I've told Sparrow, if I can understand it, we're good. Like, we're Gucci. It's just sometimes despite my best efforts, I can't. And I think that's been most of the messages tonight. I don't know what you're doing. Cut it out. We got items? We got items, team. Un embemisme. Yeah, there's big door. Yeah, I mean, I see the big door and the night. Yeah. I just don't wanna, right? I just don't want to deal. Okay, so what am I, what's going on? Can I do a jump a doodle on here? No. So what I was gonna, maybe I can jump through there. What I was trying to do was that area where there's like a ladder going into the bookshelf. I was trying to jump on top of that bookshelf, and I thought maybe I could, but it seems like that's not an option, and that I was bamboozled, because there were messages over there that were like, time for jumping, and I didn't think that everyone would bamboozle me as hard as they did, but I believe that I got bamboozled. I don't want to, if you're going to try, you're not going to try, I'm not going to read that. Yeah, fair enough. Because when you text, it's shorter, and when you talk, you talk for a longer period of time, faster to get through with. Right, but as Ninja noted, brevity is the soul of wit. When you were in that area, everything was on accident. You reached every area on accident, probably because you weren't thinking. You were just like, okay, go through here, brother. I wasn't thinking. I was just like, let's go through here, and then all of a sudden, I'd done 15 circles, died 40 times to gravity, and was like, you know what? I don't want to be here. Okay, alright. If you got some water nearby, you should be drinking it. Thank you, Car. And then we're doing some push-ups. We could do that. He did guard that door. Is this another Moongrim asshole? Is he gonna also try to what's the word? Is he gonna try to parry me? All right. Okay. All right. Listen. The Dale Chaos Fire Dales is crazy. If you would like to join me in these push-ups, you know what to do. We have a progression system. You can start leaning against the wall if that's all you can do. The point is time under tension. Lower your body slowly, rapidly accelerate upward. Let's do them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go. Reps has a cooldown. It does have a cooldown, yeah. I did that so that people wouldn't be like, hey, Kevin, do you feel like doing 100 push-ups in 10 minutes? Because the answer is no. No, I don't. You do chest tap push-ups? Is that like clap, but instead of clapping, you pop and then... Berserker's cooldown is longer? Interesting. Yes? Okay. Alright, let me go. Ah! What are you? Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't like it when you do that. I hate you so much. I hate everything about you. You suck whole ass with your mouth from the front. Wing Super, Serpent Helm, and the Flame Spear Ash of War. Perfect. Just realized the shirt, fellow Superman fan. Car, I've got terrible news for you. I've got terrible news for you. I'm not even that big of a Superman fan. I just like the shirt, and also, when I started wearing it, people started calling me this Clark Kent ass looking motherfucker, and that makes me laugh more than anything. Don't even say it. Okay. Is this Mesmer? Is this what I'm gonna see here? Is that what's gonna happen? No Erdtree ahead? Damn. I mean, that's the scatter tree. Smallville was your entire personality for a few formative years. Okay, Smallville, so good. So good. Get out of here. Alright. Smallville is very good. No notes on that. I watched the shit out of that for a long time. Winged Serpent Helm. Helm of Kood. Captain of the Fire. We just beat Kood. We just beat Kood, everybody. A winged serpent perches atop it. The winged serpent is the token creature of Mesmer's military forces. It is a wise friend which keeps the base serpent at bay and holds its power in check. The base serpent. So there's a base serpent. Okay. Why do I have arrows? What do you mean? You don't? My opinion on Henry Cavill? What about him? As Superman or as a guy or like he seems perfect in everything he does. Bro reloaded his own hands in the Mission Impossible scene. It's the only scene I've seen from the entire movie, but it's the coolest scene that I've ever seen ever. You out of time? Gotta go? Well, thank you, Frowny Ninja, for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you for your help in guiding me to this space. Egg, what am I doing? Squats or push-ups? As Superman, I thought he did really well. I thought he played the role super well. I did think it was weird to have him to like decide to CGI his mustache off. Are those the only options? Yes. What did you want me to do? What did you want me to do? Because if I like, here's the thing: squats and push-ups is easy, right? If you're making the decision, it's just like squats, push-ups, right? Boom, easy peasy. Okay? But if you give me an option, ooh, lunges, I'm not going to do lunges only because then I got to do 10 each leg and that's 20 reps. We're not doing all that. Unless you're okay with me just doing 5 each leg. Your choice. 5 is acceptable? Okay. All right, team. We're gonna do some lunges. I like doing the step forward and then stand back, right? Some people when they do lunges, they do a back lunge, right? Not me. Oh, what's up, Flynn? What's up, buddy? I like doing a front lunge. So that's what we're gonna do, right? We gotta work some other muscles. Oh, we gotta hold some other Flynns. What's up, buddy? Oh, do you wanna do some lunges with me? Let's do some lunges, okay? All right. 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, and 5. Great job, Flynn. You did so well. Thank you. What are we doing here, dude? Thanks. He's such a pretty cat, right? He's such a pretty cat. Okay, bye, buddy. He's got to mark the door and make sure that everyone knows that it's his. You good? What a good boy. What a good boy. I love him so much. Yes, yeah, listen. Channel mascot? Maybe like the full channel pull, right? Pragmatic, with you being a new follower, you have the baby Flynn emote. It was him perched up on a little half wall as just a little baby. But he was doing a hard dangle with both front paws. Those front paws in that little emote, unsupported. He was just dangling them. Okay. So there's a winged serpent that's a wise friend, and there's a base serpent that's not wise and needs to be kept at bay. Oh, what's up, buddy? What's up? Oh. Oh, he did such a sweet little meow. I don't know if you guys heard that. I hope you did. Okay. Oh, yo, I thought this was gonna be a boss fight. Let's go. You just thought of Merch, the cat, and my summon. You forgot both of their names. You're so fun. That's where you can't... Wait, you can't see the emote? I see it. I can see it in my chat. Hi, baby boy. Hey, sweet boy. Hi. Hey, sweet boy. Sometimes he gets a little fighty. Flynn and Tish. I should have probably rested there, huh? Uh-oh. I tried to turn back. I saw the gold summoning sign there. Good luck. I'm gonna need it. Oh. Oh.
Mongrel intruder. That tarnished, it seemeth.
Thou'rt tarnished. Bro had to... Oh.
Mother, wouldst thou truly lordship sanction in one so bereft of life?
Oh.
Yet, my purpose standeth unchanged.
Why is your arm so weird?
Those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death.
Wait, why? How does he know what tarnished is?
In the embrace of Mesmer's flame. shadow, in the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
Oh, why is he weird? Does he have a couple, like, wings? W dodging? Never mind, right? Did he have, like, a couple wings there? That was weird. I don't... Okay. My man looks weird. Alright, so... He's got snakes around him. Was that snake in him or around him? Are snakes part of the Crucible? Because it looked like he also had wings. And we know wings are an aspect of the Crucible. We know tails are an aspect of the Crucible. What else? Okay, also I was freaking out because I was dying there. Let me death plus and then catch up a little bit here. All right. Flynn and Tish, good luck, thanks. Pragmatic, you can see it on the overlay, but you can't see like on the chat, like the chat replay here, but you can't see it in chat. That's weird. Am I gonna summon here? Yeah, I mean not here, not immediately. Let you try refreshing. Oh, okay, perfect. The refresh worked. Hell, not exactly, Tron. Favorite boss in the entire game, though, because he has a snake. That's why. Oh yeah, Sparrow, you've got a few reptiles, right? Because they actually took a lot of tries and it was fun to fight. And he has a snake. It's all cool. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I thought I remembered you mentioning you had a few different reptiles. Yeah, I'm going to summon here, just not currently, not like immediately. Although, oh, for the horn set. Ah.
In the embrace of Mesmer's.
Oh, I lost my runes. Damn. I gotta quit doing that. I've lost like over 1 million runes, like tonight alone. You didn't notice all this, all the entire time that there's a free summon? You didn't know that? You were just summoning your mimic? Uni, happy Father's Day, Daddy. Happy Father's Day to you, too. How are you? I have been keeping up with all of your convention attending escapades. With your like socials. I was way too early on that. Let's go. God bless. That was cinematic. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ah, what is happening? Bro's hitting his ult. What are we doing here, dude? Okay, I do think that I dodged that, but that's fine. I died. Damn. The daddy. You spent the entire day with your dad. Oh, nice. If you had a lot to drink, you want to sleep right after, huh? Been keeping yourself busy? Yeah. I mean, but like, it looks like fun. Like, the way that you've been keeping yourself busy looks like fun. Overall, great time with him and your mom and dad slept together on the couch because they were both... Oh, they had to take a nap. They had a couple bevies, had to take a nap, napped on the couch. I'm picking up what you're saying. All right. Venomous snake, you have an auntie, then you... you have an antidote. You have an antidote just in case. Okay. You forgot his name, so you just call him by his name that you gave him? Isn't that how all animals work? Oh, you're saying you forgot what type of snake it is, so you just call the snake by its name. Like how Flynn is just like a cat, but I don't know what type of cat, so I just call him Flynn. Oh, the antivenom. Okay. But anti-venoms? Spiro, the way that I am more confused than I think I've ever been. There we go. No, that's all right. I don't know if I'd say that. You know what he meant. Okay. I feel dumb for it because I'm like, I'm trying here. I'm trying, and then every once in a while I'm just like, brother, I got nothing, and it feels like I'm saying that a lot today, and I don't know if it's just exceptional moments of ineptitude on my part. Okay, yeah, so that hurt a bunch. Aw, damn. I died. Yeah, sir. Hey, y'all. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you? I am having a bad time is what I'm doing right now. But, you know, found a few different bosses to fight, so we're doing that. I beat the Putrescent Knight earlier. And now I gotta fight this boyo. Bonus kid. I do think that I dodged that, but okay. That's way too quick of a recovery. Okay. Are we not gonna worry about the fact that, like, his body looks super bad? I died. Okay, great. Yeah, so we're definitely going to start moving on to summoning this Hornset and probably Tish. Let me summon Hornset first and see how that goes. And then, mostly because I think that that'll probably do something for his, for like a Hornset questline, right? Like, it feels like whenever there's a way to summon, you should do that. Yeah, he's screaming. Okay. He is still just coming after me, so that's not good. Okay. We're having a bad time here. We're immediately having a bad time. Mesmer's a fun skill build check. Well, what if I don't have either of those? What if I have neither skill nor a build? And he just keeps stabbing me in the face. Okay, so he killed Hornset, so that's bad. That feels like a thing you don't want to have happen.
Death in the embrace of mess.
Right? Like, I would guess in terms of, like, pursuing the end of someone's quest line, you don't want them dead. So you like fighting in so much because he doesn't give you a chance to fight? That's not how fighting works. I like fighting this guy because you don't get a chance to fight. Huh?
Mesmer! Fall of my beloved! For the flame, my blade on
The way that I had to just flee. No! Don't jump around! You know what it is? He's almost got like a superpowered Black Knife assassin vibe. Oh, okay. Damn. He's like the way that his body just like flies around like that. It's very Black Knife Assassin adjacent. I died.
the grace of God.
Damn. This is not fun. I mean, it's fun, but like I don't like dying. So in that endeavor, it's not, right? I'm gonna try probably let's get to like 125 on deaths before I bother to try to bring in Tish and see if she can carry me once again to a dub.
Mesmer! Fall of my beloved! For the flames, my blade
Try to dodge and there's nothing doing. Okay, well that hurt. Phase 2. There's a phase 2? I mean, of course there's a phase 2, right? There's always a phase 2. How is it? How though? Yeah, get hit, dummy. Palm thrust. Okay, alright, that was no good. Let's go! That's huge! So we get a cutscene for it. When you said phase 2, like... So when you said phase 2 at first, I was like, phase 2, as though there were a cutscene, and then I realized that it could have just been like more like Margit.
Suffer.
I will not suffer.
A lord devoid of light.
So does he wait, does he keeps saying that I'm a lord and that America might entertain a lord. He's got red hair. Hang on.
Oh, mother. Forgive me.
So he's got red hair. Wait. I thought I didn't have the right depth perception. I thought he was touching his head. Oh! Wait, it was a glass eye? Why is he bleeding? We did get a lot of like squelching sounds, right? Like a lot of wet sounds in there. More snakes.
Soon tarnished. Wilt thou be?
Snake is
taken
white, not.
to
Oh no!
of the abyssal serpent, shorn of light.
There's worms back there. Bro's literally got brain worms. Team, how did I survive that? Ah, he missed. Okay. Okay, wait. What happened? Wait, he could turn into a serpent? Okay. Okay. Yeah. We are, in fact, having a bad time here, team. This is what I would call not good. Oh! Okay, so Hornson died. Oh, shit! Okay. Let's go! Sick dodge, Kevin. Oh my god, do it again. Oh no, he hit me with the Raiden. Okay, the frames ain't framing, team. Okay, he gonna get me. Let's go. Oh no. Oh! He got me. Oh no. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. We got to phase 2 with the horns and we were just out there punches and bunches, baby. Punches and bunches. Okay. What did I miss? Okay. For the first attack he does, you have to wait for a split second for the explosion. You can't dodge instantly. Spirit, yeah, I realized that. It's almost like Millennia's second phase, where she I mean, obviously you have to dodge on the onion, right? Like the onion, but she doesn't immediately onion, right? Like she's in the air and you're like, and then she onions. But I really said it's too hard to fight this guy and let me just take my eye out. Much helpful. Yeah, but it seems like maybe it was a glass eye anyway, protecting us from brainworms. Back, sorry you had to buy a party pail. Don't you ever apologize for living your life to the fullest. Okay. Shout out Worms is so funny. I pizzaed when I was supposed to French fry. Waiting for you in the group chat. Uh-oh. Is this group chat fetch? W dodging, nice. No pre-rolls, what the hell? Oh my god, Luntade. We that's very funny. That's very funny. I did pre-roll hard. That's like running without legs. I like this challenge, yeah. I not only did I pre-roll, I pre-rolled like 4 times before I was attacked. Phase 2 is fun? I don't know if that's accurate. I don't know if I'd call that fun. That was like a nightmare. It's like a totally different set of frantic. Pragmatic, you're running around in Liurnia? Nice. Liurnia, I kind of like Liurnia. There's a lot going on there.
Mesmer, foe of my beloved.
He got me. He got me again. Oh, he got me again. The good thing is my poise is so low that it's hard for him to actually hurt me. Because once he hits me once, I get stunned. And then he goes to hit me again, and I'm already on the ground. Woo! No! Hornson! Hornson ate that one for me. That was cool. Oh. Woo! Okay. Let's go! Let's go! We pre-roll like Pop's Cannabis Co. where the pre-rolls are potent and the snacks are delectable. Hashtag ad is crazy. Consume responsibly. Okay.
Lord, devoid of light.
Okay, so he's saying he won't suffer a Lord devoid of light. In my base game playthrough, I have become the Elden Lord, but I think we're still at the area where it's like you're not Elden Lord, right? He's just like, this guy wants to be Elden Lord. I refuse to acknowledge someone who ever lost the grace of gold. I refuse to acknowledge them as an Elden Lord. Is that what I'm understanding? But also, I regained the guidance of grace. So shouldn't he not have a problem with me? You had to completely change your build for this bastard? You swear this game with stable FPS ain't that bad? Yeah. The FPS on the DLC has not been great. The DLC does not have in consideration being an Elden Lord. I figured, because from what I understand, you only need to have beaten Moog and Radahn, I think someone said. So it's okay. It makes sense that they wouldn't. And I guess that works either way, right? Even if you were the Elden Lord, he can say that he's like, I don't recognize you as Elden Lord. And then if you weren't, he's like, I will not acknowledge you if you are to become the Elden Lord. So you got to get stomped out right now. GOP, man, these bosses in the room taking a piece of their body and just damaging themselves in salt, it just makes them completely stronger. Makes total sense. Yeah, like Godfrey. Not Godfrey. Godric. Now we get brainworms. Moog and Radahn are key. Moog's body was... Oh my god. Honestly, not gonna lie. I thought I dodged that, but okay. Oh, Hornside died. Oh, he got me. I died. Perfect. The Bluetooth snakes. The snakes, especially with the low FPS, which this is on PS5. The main game, the base game ran. I have a lot of issues with the DLC so far. The base game ran pretty well. There were times where you would get some significant weather effects, and you would drop frames. It wasn't frequent. There have been a lot of fights in the DLC so far where I am losing a ton of... I don't know that I'm losing them. It's just very stuttery. Is it because it's too hard? No. It's because a lot of it feels like I'm losing because of shitty performance bases instead of my own inability to execute. Over here... Is it this one? No. Over here. The Western Nameless Mausoleum. I fought that dude in there. There was the solitary jail night guard or whatever. It's a small room. It's a very small room. Frames falling apart. absolute shambles. Performance shambles. It's a small room. It shouldn't be in shambles. Why are we in shambles? And it's just like an NPC doing some basic like ba 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 ba, and then foof foof, right? Ba 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 ba, foof foof. That's all he's doing. Why are we in shambles? You didn't even have to render full like articulate armor textures. That dude is a bitch, yeah. Yeah, he sucks. His hair, whack. His clothes, whack. His frames, whack. Exactly, Uni. It also depends on the player because you saw no issue with that room. Honestly, your opinion, other opinions. Well, Sparrow, what are you playing it on? Because I was playing it on PlayStation 5. If someone's playing it on like the PlayStation 5 Pro, I would imagine that maybe it works a little bit better. If someone's playing it on PC, I would imagine that depending on their specs, it probably works a little better. I think the PS5 and the Xbox Series X would be comparable, so I would expect that we're going to have similar performance issues, right? His attitude on point. But yeah, so like over here, like simple room. Why are we dealing with frame issues? Like that's the sort of thing where the performance stuff starts to feel a little bad. Here, I don't mind it as much because it does make it feel like it is mid-1990s CGI snakes that are attacking me, and I really love that. Like it looks like someone was like, can we get the guy who did some of the effects on like Jurassic Park or any other like a not even Jurassic Park. That's too big. We need like someone who did the effects on like Big Bad Beetleborgs, right? We need them to come in, and if you don't know what Big Bad Beetleborgs are, do yourself a favor, Google it now, thank me later. We need them to come in and render the snakes for us, and I love that here. I'm not playing on PC. I'm playing on PS5. Other performance, you thought we're talking about how difficult the boss was in the air? No. I'm talking about like frames falling apart. You're playing the same thing you're playing it on, just took a couple of tries. Okay. Today you beat the whole DLC. You're not sure you're touching the game again in a long time. Fair enough. Congrats on beating the DLC though. Playing on PC, it struggled on launch, but an optimization patch fixed things. Nice. Yeah, poor performance. It just like it feels bad when I'm like clicking buttons and I'm not sure if it's gonna go through because the frames are low. Everything was fine for you. Maybe it's the TV or the Wi-Fi because your PlayStation was dealing with it pretty fine. Well, that's good. You beat the game on 45 frames per second, like on purpose. Was that a personal challenge? Was that a personal challenge for you? That's crazy. 45 FPS is nuts. Bro had to finish the game at all costs, right? Oh, your PC was just that shit. You didn't want to upgrade it. It's like, I don't need a new GPU. I just need to get the dub. Nice. All right. The one other thing, we have to take one more ad break to keep the pre-rolls off over here on Twitch. It's just going to be a 2-minute ad break because that'll take us to the end of stream time. So, quick 2-minute ad break. Grab some water. Use the bathroom. Anything like that. You want it, but the money is not there at all. Fair enough. And sometimes the stock isn't there, right? Like the supply isn't there. So then the demand goes up, and then you get scalpers and all that shit. That all sucks. Even if you had the money, it's like I can't find a place that will sell me one because I refuse to give scalpers business. All right, 2-minute ad break. Be here. Go grab some water. Use the bathroom. All that stuff. We will be right back. It's going to keep those pre-rolls off. Thank you. I thought Karjar did a Hydro Homies Assemble, but that's a very old one that I didn't complete. You're just unemployed. That makes sense. That sucks. Yeah. So then it's just like putting off all those things that you want to change and upgrade. Trying to look for new games to buy PlayStation-wise, allowing these creators to put these games on PlayStation. You'd see the most whack games recently. All right. Tell me more about those whack games while I run these ads. And then I'm gonna try to run some music, but I don't want the music to end in an ad. So we might be good. I'm gonna grab some water. I'll be right back. We're pooping. We're not pooping. I don't need to poop. I'm just gonna run and grab some water real quick. If you're pooping, I hope it's great. But I very rarely have to do a poop break. Did someone say poop break? We Reverb did. Colon awareness. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm just back. We're just hanging out. You know those freaking crocodile airplane or shark with shoes? It has something in French or Italian. They're making games out of those characters. I have no idea what you're talking about. Just AI, the most stupid thing. What is PlayStation allowing this? I have no idea what you're talking about. Crocodile airplane does sound awesome, though. All right. Chad, if you have to poop, don't hold it in. You're not a doctor, but it seems bad. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. Trying to look for adventure action games. Good games like something different, but this is what is this? Huh? Give you some Metal Gear Solid or Devil May Cry 5 or something. Okay. Metal Gear Solid I liked a lot. I liked Metal Gear Solid. What's the one that everyone really likes? Is that 2? So, how's the poop? I didn't poop.
Mesmer, foe of my beloved.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Brother, get out of the way. He body blocked me. He body blocked me into that. Oh. That one was on me. That one was on me. That one was all me. Snake Eater? That might... So... It might be Snake Eater, but I thought there was another one. I thought there was... Snake Eater had the ladders, right? But I thought there was one... Is it... I didn't think it was 2, but it might be 2. Is it Snake? That's the one that everyone loves? Whichever one it was. I know I didn't play that one. So the attacks, you gotta have to just dodge inwards, more specific, just to tell you grab the dodge towards him. Yeah. You love Kevin Tense? Oh, thank you so much. Wait, how are we doing this? This? Yes. Thank you. He was your favorite Metal Gear Solid character? Not Ocelot? Wait, we gotta keep track of these deaths. I am Juice in the death counter. Team, we started today, I think, at 87. We've lost a ton of lives to gravity once again. I missed. Come at me, dude. I died so fast. I was just charging up that palm blast, and I was like, I'm gonna hit him so hard, and then I did, and he was like, sure, you hit me a little bit, now you're dead, and then I was dead. Thank you for the Death Plus reverb. That went so fast. Exclamation point Haktua? What are we Haktuaing? Yo, okay, team, can we just, I think I've said this before. How do, like, if you're gonna make fun of something, right? Like, as a... Yeah, he got the better of me on that one. I died so fast. Damn. Okay,
In the embrace.
if you're gonna make fun of something like Haktua, right? Wouldn't you want to know it? Like, wouldn't you want? Shouldn't you know how to say it? Shouldn't you? Because like, okay, so I went to a comedy show shortly after the whole Haktua became like a huge overnight meme, and everyone was laughing about it, and they were all having fun with it. Well before Haley Welch which is Haktua Girl's name, got a podcast, and way before she may have allegedly been involved in a crypto scam to bilk a bunch of people out of millions of dollars. So well before all of that, just after it had reached like huge sensation on the internet, I went to a comedy show, and this guy was like, it's weird as a comedian because I put all this effort into making jokes, and I never realized that all I actually had to do was come up here and go, Hatu! And I was like, what are you doing? That's not, you sneezed on the microphone, my guy. Put a little effort in. This is part of your craft. It could have been a good joke, but you went, Hatu! Right? That's a bad comedian, right? And then, just today, I was listening to a podcast. I listen to a lot of podcasts. This one was an actual play Dungeons and Dragons podcast, and one of the guys was like, he said, Hatui was the way that he did Haktua, and it's like, just study it for a moment, try it out a couple times, maybe record yourself and make sure that you know how to make the sound with your mouth. It's not a lot to ask. You want the consistency to be there. You want the through line. You don't want people to go, what did he just say? You want that to be the last thing on your listener's mind. I lived the Haktua life, King. While you were at parties, I studied the Hawk. While you got a law degree, I studied the Tua. Craft more like craft dinner. Hashtag Degrassi. Car, you think you turned in at a real weird time? I don't know. There's no. Listen, when I'm yapping, we don't know what's gonna happen. When I'm yapping, we don't know what's gonna happen. Let's go. I should dodge in on that, shouldn't I? Hey team, I'm gonna get beat. I'm gonna get beat to hell. Let's go, idiot! It's just, there's so much going on there. Is there a way to dodge that? I'm sure there is. I don't like the way that my man says his own name. I was saying Mesmer because there were two S's, so I was like Mesmer. But he's like, in the embrace of Mesmer's flame. But there's a lot of snakes, so like maybe he's leaning into the snakes. Silly little snakes. Mind the yap. Laughing when I say that, what are you? I'm sorry if it's funny you don't know what the way. Huh? Went to Cranbrook, it's private school. Magmar. He has a lisp, don't worry, don't bully him. I don't think that I'm bullying him. I think it's stylistic choice. And also, he's not real. Listen, team. We do need a lot more shame, especially shaming of bullies. But sometimes, it's totally fine to bully people, especially when they're not real. Oh, he got my boy. Oh, he got me again. I did not think that he was going to get me, and then sure enough, he did. Well, he got me with those too. Team, not gonna lie, I thought I was about to leap over the... Thought I was about to leap over the wall there. Yeah, get hit, dummy. We win those. Listen. Okay, though, a lot of... I didn't know that he did it. Hang on, wait. I didn't know that he ever did his... That he ever did his opener. Yeah, Hornsent's already dead, dude. We're cooked out here, huh? Yes! Let's go. Yeah, you said it wasn't funny when you said it. You laughed when I explained the joke? Hell yeah, I love when people laugh at me explaining jokes. That means I'm doing everything wrong. Explaining jokes is supposed to make them less funny.
A lord devoid of light.
You stand up against Kevin Bully Tense. Yep. Kind of expected that one. Kind of expected that one. Also, another thing about Elden Ring Night Rain is they added DLC boss. They add DLC bosses, but they don't give you DLC weapons, which is kind of annoying. Well, but they give you a bunch of different weapons, right? Don't they give you like a shit ton of weapons from all over the Soulsborne stuff? Or no? I thought they did. Oh, we got a death plus here. Uni, who are we smashing? Are we smashing Guy Jonathan, American Idiot, with his amazing mask made out of another man's face? They give you weapons from this game, and they add new weapons, but if they have the ability to add DLC bosses, come on, at least give us the weapons too. I mean, they give you new weapons. Thought I dodged there, guess not. I'm definitely dying here. For sure. Radon, give him to you? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Radon, very, very attractive. Well, I guess it'd probably be like pre-rot Radon. Although, honestly, Uni, I'm not going to lie, knowing you, there's a non-zero chance that you have no qualms with pre-rot or post-rot Radon. Keep going on their side like every other game. There's an issue. Your favorite game of all time has an issue. You still love it. Go, yeah. Both. You love... I love Paris is crazy. I love Paris is crazy. That's a very if you know moment. I love Paris is absolute wild comms. I'd expect nothing less from you. Whoop. How did I get hit?
The grace of gold channel in the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
Listen, team, you don't have to win them all. In fact, you don't have to win most of them. You just got to win one. You win one, and you still walk out a king, all right? You still walk out head held high. There's probably a site of grace right inside of this arena, too, and they're like, you won. And then you get a bunch of messages that are like, first off, well done. Certified lover boy. Certified something. Say Mesmer. Bless up, my goodness. Get him, yeah! You're panicking, you jumped instead of dodging? No, I meant to jump. I'm absolutely not panicking. I'm just bad, it's different. Let's go. Yeah. You know jumping gives your entire lower body iframes, right?
I will not suffer.
I'm dodging way too early on that. Okay. Oh. Oh God, where did that one come from? Okay. Yep. That's no good for me. Please. There it is. Oh, okay. Oh no! Dune ass worm. Everybody jump! Your lower body can't jump? Why not? The only times that you jump is when there's an attack that completely surrounds the bottom area. You remember the girl that was juggling you with them, Moon? You jumped in that area? That's... Oh yeah. That's the type of... Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Rolana, the Twin Moon Knight, yeah. So close. Yeah, that was pretty close. I think listen. I said at 125, so I think we're gonna bring Tish in here. Listen, my team kind of doing ass right now, if we're being quite honest. And by my team, I mean actually me. Like, I am doing so poorly here. I added a person, and it became worse. That's so bad. That was so bad. We do an ass? What? It's a medical marvel? Your lower body was surgically attached to the ground? Oh, interesting. Hell yeah? Who needs frames? Just guess what's happening and pray. You're about to mention what? That I'm playing badly? Very bad? So bad, in fact, that I added a character and everything went to shit? In fairness, I think part of it was that I was trying to do, like, the summon and everything. Oh, okay. Let's go. That's awesome. Love that for me. Let's go. Bro's so mad we don't even know who he is. Every boss fight is like, you've been waiting for this for 100 years. I'm the best Elden Ring player that you know. Thanks. That was so loud. Okay. I don't know how I live that, and also why so loud? Missed. Damn. Okay, yeah. Yeah, he does want that, huh? He wants that smoke. Oh, he got me. Please don't. Please don't.
Lightless creature, embrace thine oblivion as shadow.
That's just a hard death right there. That was, I got grabbed out of the air. I was doing some sweet spin kicks. I was like, check this out. I'm going to try spinning. That's a good trick. And then I was like, I tried to hit him with like the spinning back crescent. And he said, you know what? Chokeslam. But instead of chokeslam, now you're on a spear. In the words of Sparrow, that is a goodbye world moment. Reverb, thank you so much for the death plus. He just did a couple more attacks, just making sure. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm struggle bussing here. It's like I'm going against tight ends from the New England Patriots, or more specifically, one former tight end of the New England Patriots. Damn. Thought he was gonna back up, he didn't, and instead I just died a lot. Let's go. Just had to bully him into that. Are crimes real if you're really good at sports? It depends on how good you are at the sports and when the crimes are found. I don't know what just happened there, team. Okay, so Hornson died, so that's not good. I died too. I was just trying to heal, and I hit square 3 times there, and nothing happened. So frames. Who needs frames? Just guess. Right? You're probably gonna get attacked. Why not just roll? Just guess. Listen. Everyone here is like, oh, you didn't beat the game if you use your physic. You didn't beat the game if you use summons. You didn't beat the game if you summoned an in-game cooperator for their quest. You know what? You didn't beat the game if you used frames. All right? You didn't beat the game if you could see what was going on. Turn your monitor off, beat the game. It's that easy, right? The game wasn't meant for you to have monitors. We don't use monitors here. We're hardcore. We do not shower. Oh my god, Hornset just leaned right into that. My man. Could only do so much there. Just beat him up. Let's go. Hey, if you get some water to buy, you should be drinking it. Thank you, Razor. That's not how you play the game. The way you play the game is not playing the game. Your family loves you. You're not playing the game right. Exactly, right? Yeah.
Lord, devoid of light.
Someone else said that in the stream. You don't know who it was, but you'll give them credit to them. It was funny. If you got some water to buy, you should be drinking it. Thanks, Reverb.
No, Mother. Forgive me.
Keep your streamer somewhat hydrated. Thank you. I really need it today. I was outside doing some yard work. Ended up sweating quite a bit. We're gonna skip this before he digs his eye out. I thought I had that and then I didn't because I just died. Hey, if you got some water to buy, you should be drinking it. Thanks, Reaper. Yeah, if you used weapons, you're not playing the game the way it was meant to be played. If you're winning, that's not what they meant for you to do. Raise a W? I don't know if that's a W moment, right? Because I got like hit by a snake with an orb in its mouth, and then that orb exploded, and I died. And I would say that that's actually, in fact, a very L moment. Oh, everything yes, yeah.
In the embrace of Mesmer's.
Sometimes you just gotta die to Mesmer so many times that you start to crash out. But instead of yelling, you just make a song up. I just feel like I'm like sprinting headlong into a massacre at this point. Like I don't like those last three. Just feel fucking bad. Just feel bad. All right. Wait. Let's see. You know, when you explain it, it's a lot. You're more dumb when I explain it, because it just shows from software they were just doing something you don't know what they were, but they were just doing it. I'm not sure. I don't know if I know what you mean. I didn't do a single piece of damage there. It was just teach ya. Tell me why you've beaten this game a bunch of different ways, and the correct way is whichever way you find most fun. Yeah, exactly, Shrubby. Exactly. I was mostly making a joke because of all the people who say things like, the people that just like gatekeep accomplishments. Like, the game's hard enough. Just like, if you're having fun, just play it. So I was just mocking those gatekeepers and being like, yeah, well, I play it without frames. Except some of us actually play it without full frames, hanging out at 45 FPS just to get the dub. No, I'm not dumb. It's the concept of it. You just realize what you sent. Oh, okay. You think I'm just not trying? I promise you I am. I'm just bad. You smashed up Thin Mint candies and put them on ice cream? You're Thin Mint, like Thin Mint... Thin Mint candies like the Girl Scout cookie? Absolutely, you just try to kill those notions where you can. For sure, for sure. I just make fun of them. Because I want to show how ridiculous... I make fun of them by like leaning into the absurd of it. Their candy's based on the cookie. Oh, okay. That sounds great. Okay, I thought I dodged that, but I guess not. Instead, I just ate a big damage. He got me. Team, this might be a goodbye world. He shot me. Okay, can I... Let's go. Tisha's not the extra help. I'm the extra help. Tisha's just the one fighting the boss.
Not suffer.
You're not wrong. I told you she's carrying me to Dubs.
A lord devoid of light. Lightless creature, embrace thine oblivion, as shall
I told you. I'm surprised. Honestly, team, you know why I consider that a win? Because I survived getting grabbed. That's it. If you don't die more than 2,000 times, you're not playing the game. Candy's based on the cookie sounds crazy. If I can go back to that for a moment. I know we talked about that a little bit ago, but Thin Mint candies. Is it a hard candy? Woo! Woo! I had to try to get that heal off. Died. Damn. Wait, he's beginning to believe. I don't think... Wait. With that, hang on. All of that was mostly... I was not mostly me, but a lot of it was me. And you can tell because Tish never landed her swipe blade, so she never had the DOT, the damage over time, the tick down. Thank you, Reverb. Thank you for the damage plus. Or for the death plus. 50 deaths in one stream. Sure enough, we did it. We hit it. 50 deaths in one stream. We did do it. Costco. Okay, let me take a look at these real quick. What are these? Oh my gosh. Thin Mint Bites? Oh my goodness. Those sound so good. They are by Girl Scouts, right? Just like partnered with some sort of chocolatier? Is that chocolatier is what you would call a chocolate person, right? Like a chocolate maker, chocolatier, like a person involved in chocolating. You should license content, yeah. It's the that looked like it was the officially licensed candy. That's cool. All right. Okay, what we're going to do, let's see. We're going to go, I think I'm going to call it there because 50 deaths in one stream does feel like a good place to end it at. We can continue running our face into the wall that is Messmer on Wednesday. I'm super excited for that. We're closing in on my bedtime, which is why I'm like, let's call it here. So I think we'll do that. Let's see. Where are good stream? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm going to end the stream over on YouTube first. We're going to be live back on Wednesday right around 6 p.m. doing more of this, except maybe with more success. We did get past the Putrescent Night. We got past the Putrescent Night. That's huge. We got past that, okay? Maybe we get past Messmer on Wednesday. And then over on Twitch,